And then, of course, just, in the true classic ModEnvy style, it's a little late after Halloween, but hey.
Peekaboo, fuck you. I love it. Just waiting for people to filter into the room. You know what? I think, hold on, bitch. I got to take this pic for Facebook real quick. I think that is probably some funny shit right there.
Yeah, and it does look like Macklemore to me.
Oh, my God. That poor girl. Well, she's going to die anyway, so it doesn't matter what she looks like. She'll probably look worse when she hits the ground.
Oh, yeah. What's your friend's name? Splat.
She's like, oh.
No, I'm still scarred by the clown.
Oh, I like that's Pennywise, man. Pennywise is the shit.
Yeah.
You know who plays Pennywise, right?
I never saw it. I don't need to. Can't sleep. Clown will eat me.
Well, Tim Curry plays Pennywise, the guy who did Clue and all that stuff. I love Tim Curry.
Yeah, Rocky Horror. My wife is one of those that gets totally freaked out by that clown, and of course my mother-in-law posts it on her Facebook page all the time. Like, any meme comes out, she puts that on.
All right, so Mr. Scope, roll the intro, sir.
You got it.
All right, so everybody, can you hear us? Check, 1, 2, 3.
Test.
As Nitro's just chewing fucking chips. You got a green screen that's just like faulty in the background, Nitro?
No, I have a green screen.
Like some kind of green shit going on in the background, or is that just you haven't washed in a while? What is going on in the background?
The color isn't solid, and it's not consistent enough, Nitro, for me to completely make that work. Like, otherwise, it's gonna mess your face up if I.
It just looks like it looks like some kind of like green slime that's growing up the side of his like.
He's screaming out part of his face
because it has to be lit very even. Like, the side that's still green is darker than the other side, so the chroma key is getting thrown off.
It's Walter Pigpen Sharpless.
No, I like that it's green screening out part of his face here and there. It's like zombie Nitro.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, this is like Walking Dead edition Nitrovex. That's awesome. All right, so let's do this. So welcome to ModEnvy. Welcome to the biggest show in vaping on the biggest network of vaping, Vaping Underground Live. I am one of your hosts, Vapor Joe.
Don't worry about
and
the
next to
scope.
Yeah, next to me is the lovely Mrs. Vapor Joe, Tiger, and below her, of course, is our Resident Geek Nitro Bex, who's stuffing his face with, what are you eating, Nitro?
Sun Chips Harvest Cheddar
Okay.
and milk.
That's one of my favorites.
Milk?
Okay. Not the milk, but
Milk.
I'm sure there's more in there than just milk. And then, of course, Scope 66, the man with the biggest and best smile in vaping and the best teeth in vaping, the ever effervescent, our producer, Scope 666. Now, tonight, Smokey is at some, like, retro concert, and, of course, Tiny can't be with us because she has a youngling, about, what, a week old now? Maybe a week and a half old?
about 10 days, probably 11 days.
Yeah, so she's not going to be around for just a little while. I mean, come on.
You never know. She could.
24
She
months,
could.
your child is 2.
No, mommy's counting months until at least 24.
That is something I never understood with women. And, like, men do this. Like, when a child is 2, we say 2. But women like to say 24 months. Some have gone 36 months.
Well, the reason is, Joe, there's so much development that happens, and for the first year, what are you going to say? There's 0? So
no, the first year makes sense. Absolutely, because you're not a year old yet.
But there's a big difference between a 13-month-old and an 18-month-old, and you know that's why we do that.
Yeah, somebody writes they're 408 months. I don't know. Somebody figure out my months. I'm 43. Times it by 12. I'm not that astute right now, but. Yeah, I'm that many months old, so you know, I mean, at some point you got to stop. I think after a year, you know, you're 1.5, you know, or what have you. So I don't know. All right. Anyway, I'm 516 months old, Tiger. Could you find me some diapers at 516 months? Do they have? Am I
Yeah. Well, Joe, it depends.
At that age.
It depends.
All right, so we have lots and lots to talk about tonight. We are going to bring up the Five Pawns class action lawsuit. That's a big hot topic. Ross covered it on Friday, but we want to bring it up a little bit here on ModEnvy. Of course, we have a ton of giveaways to do. Now, unfortunately, last week we didn't get to all our giveaways because we had so much to talk about. You know, Tiny came on. We were talking about her new child, and then me and Tiger getting married. So everything kind of got lost in the sauce there. This week we are going to really bang out the giveaways, and some of the giveaways from last week that we didn't do, we're going to do this week. So, Nitro, can you do the giveaway list, sir?
I don't know. Is it consensual? I don't participate in rape. Yes,
Is that a White Russian, by the way?
Yes.
All right, listen, Nitro, stop. It is no longer called rape. It is called a hot Cosby.
Yes. Get it right.
Okay.
Get it right.
All right. So tonight we got DSV Creations with the Start over. Tonight we got DSV Creations with 630 mils of juice going, one lucky winner. We got E-Juice Superstore with the entire major vape travel line. We got Jersey Devil vapes with 2 bottles of Janae's juice. We got Juice Mafia with 2 30 mil bottles. We got J Wraps with 2 cups, 3 wraps. We got Mad Cat Vapors with $321 gift codes. Professional Vape with 430 mil. We got Smoke Signals with 430 mil, so we got Smug Juice with 2 Samsung 25Rs and a 15 mil. We got Sun Vapors with 2 LG batteries and an XR charger. We got the Big Boxo Standard. We got E-Cig Outpost with 3 $20 gift certificates. We got the gift that keeps on giving, Vape News Magazine with a 1-year subscription. We got Los E-Cigs with 20 bottles of juice. We got Vaping Watch with 4 gift codes, 150 and 325. We got 101 Vape with a Hanger Any box kit. We got Halo Cigs with 330 mil bottles. We got Vape Mall with a free Max Star V3. We got Vapor DNA with an Inspire Triton V2. Waken Vape's got a Sigilli Mini. This is a fucking tongue twister.
Oh my god, you know what? No, it's your fucking Kahlua and Cream.
Black Sigilli Elite 2 TC Vape Sock. We got Insane E-Liquids with the Pradish G2 made in the USA in the 30 mil. We got Mr. Vape with 3 30 mil winners and a custom drip tip to 2 separate winners. And let's start off with some fucking pizza so you don't have to munch on chips like I am.
All right, so yes, we haven't done this in a while because we've been really really busy and stuff. But we are resuming. Tonight is, of course, Saturday night. It's 10 p.m. And for those of you watching, what a better thing to do than watch ModEnvy, eat some pizza, and of course have an adult beverage, which of course Nitrobex and Tiger are both indulging in this evening.
Get a blowjob while you're doing it too. That would make it better.
You know what? I'm glad that list is over because I was starting to be afraid Scope was going to.
You're muted.
You're muted, Tiger.
Damn it, I'm not in the flow yet. I said I'm glad that list is over because I was starting to get afraid that Scope was going to sprain something.
Okay, you were saying I didn't do it fast enough for you last week, Joe. Was that better this week?
Well, yeah, if it was, yeah, but there's a difference between going from like 0 to 5 miles an hour.
He was trying to hurt me on purpose. He was trying to make me knock as much shit over as possible, which he did a pretty good job.
Yeah, we heard a lot of crashing. And you should talk, Jersey boy. You've got like, I don't know. You speak the whole sentences become words.
Well, that's just how it works, Jersey. That's just how it works.
I told you I hadn't lost it yet. I still could talk fast.
Yeah, no shit. You should be like that guy from Micro Machines.
Oh, and if Scuba's here, Dirk. He knows what that means.
Oh yeah.
All right. So now tonight, of course, the Vapor Joe's Network is giving away a $20 gift certificate to Domino's. Of course, one lucky winner. Like I said, nothing better to do on a Saturday night than watch ModEnvy, have an adult beverage, and of course, eat some pizza, some hot wings, maybe some sandwiches, maybe some pasta, whatever you got to do. But one lucky winner is going to get $20 gift certificate you can use immediately. All we ask is when you win, if you do order tonight, we would like to know what you got and post it via picture in the ModEnvy group because we like to see what what you're eating.
You know, if
so
that was Little Caesars, that would be 4 hot and ready pizzas.
Well, hey, you know what though? You know at Domino's you get $5.99. You can get at least 3, so not too shabby. All right, so one lucky winner tonight. Now, you will have to put your zip code in the room, not because we're going to mail it to you, but just to let us know that you are paying attention. And the winner will get an IM from Country Pammy, and it will give you looks like a credit card number and a PIN number, and you will use that at Domino's to get a free, to get your gift code. So let's do this.
Wrong button.
Our lucky winner is Vapor Fox. Vapor Fox, you have 60 seconds to put your zip
Boom,
code. There it is. Okay, Vapor Fox is hungry. Let's get the code out.
Do a barrel roll.
Wait, you just showed your Canada right there. You were going to say postal code, right? Isn't that what you guys?
Know. I have to catch myself every time. I'm so not used to zip codes yet. But, I'm an American in training. What can I say? I'm a legal alien.
All right. Legalize it.
I'm kind of drinking I'm drinking Goya ginger beer. I don't know if you guys like Jamaican ginger beer, but this stuff is like super hot, non-alcoholic, really, really hot ginger ale.
I'm also drinking Dr. K tonight.
What
is that?
Generic Dr. Pepper.
Oh, really? Okay. All right, awesome. All right, so Vapor Fox, you no longer have to eat ramen noodles. Tonight you can have some Domino's pizza because that person jumped in there so fast. It was like they're a college student in a dorm. Like, yes, I got some Domino's.
You know, we got talking before the show about the Amazon one-day deliveries. They should have Amazon ramen delivery. That would be fucking phenomenal.
You can just go to this. Like your local store, Walmart, 24-hour, and get ramen.
I have to leave the house for that. That involves putting on pants. I mean, it is Walmart, but it still involves putting on pants.
Well, it depends. The people of Walmart prove otherwise.
And since I'm doing this giveaway, I just want to throw it out there. For those of you out there who want to win $1,000, we are doing Vapor Joe's Network is doing a $1,000 giveaway to one lucky winner. Now, I'm sure some of you have your referral codes and everything out there to throw it out there. There it is. Country Pammy has it out there. One lucky winner will get $1,000. We are going to basically do this on 12/12/2015. Right now, I believe this is the biggest giveaway in history. Because right now there's 159,477 entries
With
26 days left. I think this is the world record for the biggest vaping giveaway ever in terms of entries. Now, one lucky winner, $1,000. Basically, what we're going to do is going to make one lucky vapor their holiday season brighter. So on 12/12/15, we will announce it on ModEnvy who wins live. If you are in the room, you will have an instant PayPal payment from me, and of course, it will get them Christmas gifts for them kids, or maybe you want to get a couple plane tickets, or maybe you want to do something special for your hubby or your wife. $1,000 will make your life a little bit brighter. So get over there. It doesn't cost you anything. Just get in there and follow all the things you got to do for entries, and hopefully you will win. Because the last time we did this, somebody won $250 on one entry. One entry. So
There's lots of ways to get multiple entries. Take full advantage of them, but as Joe says, it only takes one to win.
that's right. Damn straight. So just get it out there, and it's all good. All right, so let's move into vape mail. Vape mail. Now, who has the most vape mail this week?
I got the most expensive vape mail this week.
Okay. Do you have the most vape mail that's gonna be the longest to talk about?
Probably not.
Okay. So then, you know what I'm doing? I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna go weird. I'm gonna start with scope.
I am going to be the world's fastest. I didn't get any.
Nothing?
I think everything has already been talked about. We got all the cloud walkers we did last week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I think that's the most recent thing. I got nothing.
Okay. All right, so let's move to Miss Tyga. Now, me and her basically have the same exact vape mail. I'll talk about it a little bit, but I'll let Tiger do the majority of it.
All right. Well, it was a pretty exciting week because early in the week, well, I talked about this one last week. We're pretty sure of that. The E-Square that showed up, I'm pretty sure I did. 2 batteries inside, beautiful fit and finish. The what do you call it? Carbon fiber on the outside. 40-watt box. Just a lovely little mod. I don't want to talk too much about that because I think we did hit that last week. But Friday, I was really excited for these to show up. I'm going to share a link with you guys because this is really, really cool. This is the first mod I'm aware of called the Eiffel. I know, kind of weird, right? In light of last night's events, a strangely timely name, awkwardly timely name. The Eiffel is the first that I'm aware of that wirelessly charges. As soon as it sits on its little landing pad, you'll see those lights change from, okay, go back to red. They change to red and blue, letting you know that your Eiffel is charging. And I charged this up fully last night so that I could really, really stress test it today. I've been using it all day, and you know I'm telling the truth because it's got a Heracles in it with Scope's Mad Scope in there, so you know I've been vaping this all day, and and I have okay, I'm finally now at 10:20 at night at half battery. So I mean,
Vapor Shark was actually the first one with the wireless charging.
Okay, that's it. I'm out. Nitro. You know too much. All right, so it's not the first, but it's the first I've seen, and it's super cool. I've been vaping at 47 to 50 watts all day, so I'm pretty impressed that has lasted that long. And the outside, I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up. Can you see? Is it going to focus? The whole outside is your venting. You want to know where your venting is? The entire outside, I don't know if you really pick that up, but you can kind of tell that the entire outside is like pin-prick perforated. And so it's got a really cool feel in the hand, and you never have to worry about venting, of course. So a simple operation. You do have the USB in the bottom as well. But anyway, I like that one. So yeah, we got his and hers of those showed up yesterday. And Joe, remind me, was there anything else I was supposed to talk about?
You mean it?
And then
no,
I say
I don't
nothing.
think there was anything else we really need to talk to as far
All
as.
right. Well, this one's available in 4 colors. I got the silver, and Joe got a snazzy. I'll let him show you.
All right, so let me elaborate on this thing. I got mine in red. This came from My Freedom Smokes. These are 165 watt box mods, and they use a proprietary 4,000 mAh battery inside. What I do basically is just leave the damn pad on the table, and just every time you put the mod down, it charges, which I love. You just don't ever run out of battery. Just kind of, especially if it's out, on the table. Now, the cool thing is the charging pad itself has 2 USB ports on it. So if you want to charge other things through that pad, you can. You can plug in, charge your tablets, your cell phones, or whatever. So it's really cool. And it was $65. Let's not forget, this is a 165 watt box mod with the charging pad. It costs $65 from My Freedom Smokes, an American vendor. And I think everybody should own this thing. This thing is really, 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 really cool. Really, really fantastic. And in this, I am vaping, and Watch will love me for this. I'm vaping Refuge, which I still call Refugee, Coffee Cafe. Really, really good stuff. In a, I believe this is a OBS tank. Why are you laughing, Scope? What's so funny?
Because Catania was doing the trick to get the people to click the links, for your giveaway.
Look
and she said,
there's nude pics.
and she said there was a boat scene, and my mind immediately went back to Tommy Lee and Pamela Anderson, and see, Nitro gets it, and him honking the horn of the boat. So I just wrote in chat. I said, "Did he honk the horn of the boat?" But it's definitely a hidden kind of joke. So all right,
Tiger. How far are you into that?
Well, like I said, this was the wedding.
Oh, that shit's getting old. All right.
Oh, that was Jersey.
Like I said, that
was a quote right there.
That was Jersey right
Somebody
there.
got that. Oh, that's
well, we record every show. All right.
Right, that's forever.
Somebody remember 24 minutes after the start.
Yeah, that'll be the new intro. It'll be Tiger being like, "This shit's getting old."
You always got me saying something snarky in the intro. Am I really that snarky? Anyway, yeah. So I've been kind of hard on this stuff. Now, okay, I will confess I shared some, and that was hard to do. It hurt a little. I cried a little, but I did. I shared some with some new vapors that were really excited to try it and loved it too.
Wouldn't that be my sister?
That would.
I think I got my sister, guys. My sister, I think I got her to vape completely. She smoked all those clove cigarettes and stuff like that. I think I got her to completely switch. So it should be good. And she switched because of Madscope.
You know what is?
I'm gonna take some credit for that.
I got to tell you guys a story. So I planted the seed. I worked on Joe's sister hard at the wedding.
Wait a minute. Let's just get that as a quote.
Not like Jehovah.
I worked on Joe's sister hard at the wedding.
Not like Jehovah Witness hard, but I was definitely giving her a lot of info and really trying to, try to plant the seed in a way. And what I would
not helping your case, sir. Was
really, I know. And what I swore was going to be like, I thought I had it all figured out. I said, I know how we can get her to quit cigarettes. All we got to do, and I told Joe exactly what to do. I said, put a mouth to lung, old school setup, a Nautilus with like whatever mod, and put this decaying clove in it. And I said, that will be the setup that will make her quit. And then, however it happened, Tiger gives her Madscope, and it's not even a tobacco, and that's the juice that gets her to, like, that blows my mind.
Let me translate.
Well, it was so cute. It was so cute because it was actually her friend Bo that was at the table, and he smelled what I was vaping, and he's like, "What is that? That smells really good." I'm like, "Oh, you got to try this." So he did. He fell instantly in love. We went outside. She got curious. She tried it. She's like, her first comment, "Oh, that's good." And after a couple more puffs, oh, that's really good. After a little longer, that is really, really good.
Wow, I never would have seen that coming. I mean, I'm really happy and proud, but I just, that's so unusual. Like, most people have to go, it's a rite of passage to go through like Tribeca or some similar tobacco type vape, and then you branch out.
Well, you know what it is with her? She never smoked cigarettes. She only smoked those clove black, whatever they were called, those clove cigarettes. So
the Jarm.
Yeah, the Jarm black. So for her, I guess it's a little different. But I'm glad now that we hooked her up with a setup. We got her. What did you give her on?
That was the Kanger Subbox Mini, the mini setup. Just a really ideal setup, really, for a beginner, in my opinion.
So, hashtag, Scope planted the seeds on Joe's sister. That will be the one.
Yeah, I didn't even realize how bad that whole sequence sounded. But hey, as long as it gets you guys to chuckle, I'll keep doing it.
Here's what Scope did. He went up to Joe's sister. He's like, "Yo, girl, you're Joe's sister, right?" She's like, "Yeah." He's like, "I want to plant the seed. So let me ask you."
No. He asked her if she liked Phantom Raisin.
I was about to say, he's going to be like,
"Do you like Phantom Raisins?"
Like raisins?
The whole time,
like, I'm like, "How about Phantom Raisins?"
Didn't mean to steal your thunder, Nitro.
So good.
The whole time I thought I was sure that the Kangs, what's it called?
Black DJ Rum now, but the German Black, the Kang is the best.
Because it's so close to the real thing. I was convinced, because Joe let me try it once at his house, and I was convinced that'll be the juice that will get her to quit smoking. She'll just start vaping clove instead of, smoking it, and then boom, make a left turn, and Madscope ends up being the flavor that hooks her. That blew my mind when Tiger told me that. I was like, wow, okay.
now, the next thing I want to talk about, this is not vape mail, okay, but this is something I got, and I really want to bring everybody's attention to it. This is the $50 tablet from Amazon, okay? I picked one of these up because it was like, all right, it's $49. I want to check out what this tablet does from Amazon. I have to tell you, this little fucking tablet is amazing for fucking $49.99. Anybody out there who is on a budget and wants an awesome tablet, get this tablet. Especially if you have Amazon Prime, get this fucking tablet. You need this tablet. Now, I have two iPad Air 2s. I have a Nexus 2 tablet. I have a Nexus 1 tablet. I have all the tablets. But this little Fire, it's called the Amazon Fire. That's it. It's just a little 7-inch, $49.99 over at Amazon. Buy that shit. Especially if you have kids. Definitely for kids, like we got Tiger's Cub a tablet, and I have no problem when he picks this one up. Why? Because it only cost me $49. And so definitely check this tablet out. It does everything you needed to do for $50,
including play Bubble Guppies.
Yeah, it plays everything and anything that you needed to do, and got the Google App Store on there with a little hack and everything. But all in all, great for $49. So Joe Echo, Amazon Echo. I have two of them.
No, it's Joe. Whenever you lean back is when her mic can it's not even an echo. It's
staying like this.
It's like it's like a slap back off the wall is what it sounds like. It's a single 20 millisecond slap back, but it's
sorry about that. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so so I just wanted to bring that up. For those of you on a budget, and we are deals people, and it's not always vaping. Get one of these Amazon $49.99 tablets. They're really, really great. Okay, so we do have a few things to talk about tonight, but let's talk giveaways.
My expensive vape mail.
Oh shit! I'm sorry, Nitro, go.
Okay, so let me start off cheap. I got another Derringer by Tobacco. I did not get to talk about the entire Mr. Vapes kit, so I did get that in complete with a custom drip tip. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to use the custom drip tip on because everything I'm using right now has chuff caps. But I got the most expensive vape mail. I got a key.
Key?
Yeah, like a key to a building.
Okay.
I just posted a link in chat.
Let's see. Oh, nice. So you're opening a retail store? Brick and mortar?
Yep.
Nice.
We got
Congrats!
today. We painted yesterday. Everything's taped off right now. We hope to have it up in about a week.
So exciting! Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Focusing
on carrying the best juices. So we got we got Cutwood in there. We got Nightmare on Vape Street in there. We got a whole bunch of our stuff coming. And what we're trying to do is like with what T-Max did online with bringing the $6.30 mils. We're trying to bring that to brick and mortars. Swagger's not going to be in there yet. So, but we're working on where we can have like very inexpensive. We're looking at like $7.30 mils from a brick and mortar.
Wow.
So
that's pretty epic.
That should hurt the area. So
awesome. I think that's fantastic.
Just make sure nobody sets off any friggin'...
Can me and Tiger come down and do the ribbon cutting?
I don't know. I'd have to
with the big scissor? Like, that's really awesome. Anywhere else? Where? Like, where is this
Georgia.
at?
It's about 15-20 minutes from my house. Right by the Mall of Georgia. It's like the largest shopping district in Georgia, right there.
Awesome. That's really, really great.
Yeah, I'm tired. Now you know where I've been this past week. I'm tired. So.
Tiger, are you still in Jersey? Well, if I turn away, you can see her right there.
She hasn't run for the hills yet. So far, Joe is doing the right thing.
A couple close calls, but she hasn't run. You know what it is? It's all the food.
Mm-hmm.
It's all the food.
I have not eaten so much pasta in my life. I swear.
And it's funny. We were shopping today, and we're just minding our own business. And all of a sudden, there's this lady.
This young couple, and it was so funny because he's obviously got Italian background, and I just so identified with her because she was saying something to him. It's like, well, you Italians seem to eat like every 2 hours, and I'm like,
exactly.
And she goes, I don't understand it. Like you're clearing dishes and you're bringing out the next thing, and it's like, yep. That's exactly how they roll.
If you're Italian in Jersey, you have to eat every 45 minutes. Whether it's an olive or an entire course of food, you have to eat every 45 minutes in Jersey if you're Italian. It's just how it works. We just continuously eat. That's just how it works.
Just don't go near Joe's mom because she'll hurt you. She tried to give me enough food to kill a friggin' mule, I swear. I'm like, no more. She keeps bringing more stuff out.
Well, even the wedding dinner, I mean, we had, we went through the menu and there was so much and it was so good. But as we're planning, Joe's right away, well, when we head back and for guests afterwards, what should we get to serve? I'm like, are you kidding me?
Well, you gotta have
he was not kidding.
Yeah, that's all we do. We just eat, and lots of wine flowing. I've noticed that now with everybody. I got Tiger drinking. I got my mom drinking wine. Everybody's just drinking wine. There's tons of wine flowing. It's very festive in the Petner household.
And Tiger's son has definitely got a taste for the good Jersey Italian, too.
Oh,
you have no idea.
He used to never want to eat anything, and now he cleans plates because he likes Jersey Italian.
Joe spoiled me tonight. He ordered the most beautiful, now let me see if I can get this right, rigatoni vodka with lobster and shrimp, and my kid ate just about as much as I did. I am not even kidding you. He just kept going like the Energizer Bunny. It was getting to the point where it was like comedy because he's really good. When he's full, he stops. It doesn't matter if it's pasta, pizza, his favorite food, chocolate, doesn't matter. When he's done, he's done. And this kid, you want more? Yep. You want more? Yep.
He loves
crazy
it.
Night. All right, so let's do some giveaways, Nitro. You know what? I'd like to start with some Canadian giveaways tonight because I have to use the little boys' room, and Tiger is always so awesome with the Canadian giveaways. So
Well, let's
And I
start
want to
big.
stress tonight, I would like to do some giveaways that we haven't done in a while either, because we have skipped a few vendors over the
I'm
last few
going to make
weeks.
sure we hit them all tonight. Fuck you with hitting them all.
All right,
Okay,
then
we
we
gotta
gotta,
Giveaways.
we gotta go into speed mode then.
All right, so guys, ladies and gentlemen in the room, we have 419 in the room. Get ready for the speed fucking giveaway evening.
Talk about Sabby. Tiger, go.
All right. Well, actually, I was just talking to Sabi earlier. He's got a bunch of stuff on the horizon coming. I can't tell you everything, but I can tell you a few things. For starters, in addition to all the great lines of juice that E-Juice Superstore carries already, including the Traveler's line, which we will be giving away imminently, and lots of great flavors in there. The Whiteout line, of course, cloud-producing juices, and one of the ones that made me giggle the most was, of course, I got to find it here, and I don't know if Scope will be able to show you or not, but I'll tell you. The Whiteout Cream, which is a Max VG line. 2 flavors to announce there already. We've got the butter rum ice cream and licorice ice cream, and in brackets he has put Tiger Tail, and it's like, I want to try Tiger Tail! Then I realized what it said, and it was like, I can't say that ever again, but I shared it with you guys. And for those of you nearby, they have the Provari Radius in stock. Not too many places in Canada you can buy a Provari. E.G. Superstore is one of them. Bunch of stuff coming soon to E.G. Superstore. They are getting the Trigger Happy, the Toro del Elegante, the Sniper, the Duke, the Sunbox mod, which is a squonker, and they've got 3 different DNA 200s on order and imminently arriving. So check back often, and for those of you in the area, walk in, say hi. They really know how to take care of you there. Sabi and his staff are terrific, so generous, and a newer but really great sponsor here for ModEnvy. So tonight, the giveaway is for the Traveler's line. 30 ml bottles, and at last count, I think there was 19 flavors in that. You're getting the lock, stock, and barrel, and I can't tell you too much other than you probably even get a few extras in there because that's just how they roll. So some of my favorites out of the Traveler's line, of course, and I'm getting a little help from the website here. Miami Beach, that is a orange pina colada. I'm not much for coconut usually, but I love that juice. It's so, fresh and summery. And of course, now with cold setting in here in New Jersey, and I'm not acclimatized to it, anything that can remind me of warmer days is a welcome thing. Egyptian limestone, really yummy lime flavor, really fresh. For those of you who like a taste of something a little on the wilder side, there's BC Bud. Figure it out.
People are asking, do they ship to the USA? Yes.
Absolutely. Yes, indeed, they do. Swiss Alpine, one of my personal favorites, chocolate with mint and, or a little icy fresh, let's say. But anyway, beautiful, beautiful juice. Russian Roulette, for those of you who love the Fire and Ice styles. This is Fire and Ice all grown up. Instead of the candy, sweet, cinnamon heart cinnamon, this is a bakery cinnamon with a beautiful menthol edge to it. And it's one of those ones, it's got so much flavor, but it doesn't burn out your taste buds. You can still taste your food even if you've ate it all day. I know, I've done it. And I'm just trying to find some of my other favorites. The Mediterranean Heat's really, really yummy too. That's, how do they describe it? Because I'm so bad picking out fruit flavors. I'm like, I don't know, it's fruity, it's good, so try it. They're saying it's juicy peach, succulent apricot, zesty lemon, and spicy cinnamon. So it's a little bit unexpected, but awfully interesting and good. So, but you're going to get to try them all, our lucky winner. And for those of you who'd like to try them anyway, do visit egsuperstore.com. And let's roll for our...
Let's do this, Brutus.
Let's do this.
All right, and the winner is... We need your zip code.
Do we?
Dano's Clouds.
We've always got it on the big stuff.
Okay.
All right. Dano's Clouds. Are you in the room? We need to see your zip or postal code. See, I got to use it there because we know EG Superstore ships to Canada.
Okay.
And there it is,
There we
Dano's
go.
Clouds. Awesome. Well, congratulations to you, Danos Clouds. We need you to email info@ejuicesuperstore.com. That's info@ejuicesuperstore.com. Let them know that you won the Major Vapes Travelers line on ModEnvy in the subject line, and include your screen name, your real name, your mailing address, and your NIC level. They'll need that as well. The rest of you, check out the flavors, the Provaries, and the new whiteout line too at ejuicesuperstore.com.
Now, Tiger, I gotta ask, how does it feel being in Jersey and not having like 6 months of winter, like 6 months of night? You know what I mean?
Well, the truth is, I've forgotten what it's like to have more like 7 months of winter. Because I moved from Alberta a long time ago. I've been living in BC, which is a lot more like Seattle, where we get very, very mild winters. So apparently, I'm in for a cold one, and I am stocking up on heavy socks.
Oh, well.
Yeah, she's been spoiled where she lives now. She sees 30 degrees now and she's ready to die.
Yeah, pretty much.
While we're on Canada, we can talk about the dark side.
The dark side.
Welcome
Use
to
the
the dark.
Force. They have cookies.
and lots of new flavors. I was perusing Dark Side Vapors Creations, dsvcreations.com. Head on over there and head straight to new releases, because they've got a bunch that I haven't even got a chance to try yet. So you guys are in luck. There's a whole frozen yogurt line they've come out with, and I was drooling. They've got blueberry, cherry, coconut, dragon fruit, jackfruit.
I want to try some coconut frozen yogurt.
Peach frozen yogurt, and check it out, Nutella frozen yogurt. Hello, yum. So a bunch of good ones that I want to try. There's a grape creamsicle that's new. There's a cucumber mint, something a little unexpected, very, very fresh and bright flavor. And Nitro, they've got one. I don't think it's named after you, but they've called it Nitro Lemon. So I don't know what a Nitro Lemon is about. Yeah, but don't squeeze it. At least not on ModEnvy.
Tiger, did you mention the when it came to CEV, EG Superstore and Dark?
No.
About the money, the conversion.
Oh, a good point. Thank you, Joe. Oh, I'm so glad and I should know better, because I'm so used to working in two different currencies and doing the conversion in my head so quickly. While you're checking out, for those of you in America, while you're checking out DSV Creations and ejuicesuperstore.com, bear in mind the prices you're seeing are in Canadian dollars. The conversion right now, we're looking at $1.33 Canadian to match $1 American. That means you can knock 25% off the prices to convert it to American dollars. So you
actually
see
33%.
No, when you work it backwards, it's a 25% off.
Okay.
Pretty much makes it par. So you see an item that's $100 Canadian, it's going to be roughly 75 American. So you guys are laughing all the way to the bank when you're shopping Canada. So don't hesitate. EG Superstore is, of course, very, very friendly to American customers, and DSV as well, with free shipping over $100 still to United States and Canada, and they will ship pretty much anywhere vapors vape. So you can feel confident about placing an order. Corey, the man behind DSV, is one of my dearest friends in the vape community. Terrific guy, stand-up guy. His customer service is second to none. And his staff just follow in his footsteps. Pammy's got the coupon code in the room right there. VJC15 will save you 15% off your order at DSV Creations. So order lots. Just take my word for it. Just like with Mad Scope, as far as I'm concerned, when it comes to DSV, 100 mils is the new 30 mils. So don't tease yourself by getting little bottles. So there you go.
Awesome sauce. So all right, so let's do this. One lucky winner.
Oh yeah, we didn't tell them what they're going to win. They're going to win 6 30 ml bottles. You're going to get a combination of some of the newest flavors as well as some of the top sellers. So you're in for a treat.
D75 is like, say my name. The winner is...
We've got C-Van 911. CVAN911. We need you to email sales@dsvcreations.com. That's sales@dsvcreations.com. Let them know you won the ModEnvy prize pack in the subject line and include your screen name, your real name, your mailing address, and they will need your NIC level as well. The rest of you, check out dsvcreations.com.
All right, congratulations.
Wow, I feel like I've been talking forever. Somebody else take over.
How's it feel? How's it feel?
All right, so you three Jersey people, why don't we go ahead and knock out Jersey since we're doing it by a regional location, and let's go ahead and talk about some Janae's juice. Janae, run.
No, we must be talking about Jersey Devil Vapors.
Correct.
All right, Jersey Devil Vapors. I have not. I need to go to their store. It's been such a long time, but I haven't really been able to get out and go to a lot of stores. I think the last.
I don't let him out of the house much.
The last Jersey store I've been to was Isig Outpost, and that was in the summer. There's a picture of Tiger in front of the store. That's the last time. So we're talking like July was the last time I was able to get out to a Jersey store. Now, Scope is holding up what looks like a Wizard's Flask, an Alchemist Flask of Baja juice. And now, Scope, are they still carrying your line over there, or is that the last dregs?
Fuck if I know. If they still have it, it's very well steeped.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, I didn't know if you went into it a couple times. But, well, that would be their loss because they need some Manscope. That's all I'm saying, and some Pop and Cherry. But if you head over there, they have everything and anything you're going to need in vaping if you're in the Jersey area. And of course, they also have a website, jdvapor.com. Again, jdvapors.com, jdvapors.com. I know these guys when they were new vapors. I remember me and Smokey were at a vape shop, and they showed up they came in with Ego batteries, and they were just vaping, and they were new vapors, and all of a sudden Smokey's like, hey, they opened a brick and mortar, and then they did, and it was a very popular brick and mortar, and they're doing great. So head over to jdvapors.com and check out their website, NewJerseyDevilVapors.com.
All right.
What are they winning tonight?
So tonight, one lucky winner gets 2 bottles of Janae's juice.
Okay.
Juice.
We've got Rockstar 60. Rockstar 60, you've won 2 bottles of Janae's juice. We need you to email jerseydevilvapors@gmail.com. That's jerseydevilvapors@gmail.com. Let them know that you won the 2 bottles of Janae's juice on ModEnvy in the subject line, and include your screen name, your real name, your mailing address, your NIC level, and your flavor choice. You can head on over to jdvapors.com to choose your flavor. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
All right. So also in Jersey, you got Tony Monty. We talked about him
Yeah.
a little bit earlier, being at the wedding and getting some people into trouble. That seems like what he is good at. With the Golden O's, what's that called now?
Golden Oreo?
Yeah.
It's got a new name now. Hold on.
Yeah,
Oh, he had
I
to change it?
forget the
Tell
new
me he had to
name.
change it because of fucking
Yeah, he
trademark
did.
bullshit.
Well,
What's he calling it now?
I still say he should just call it fucking Horror Magic. It's fucking Horror Magic.
No, what is he? He calls it Golden O. Okay, well, whatever. I mean, we all know what it is. It's Golden Oreo. Don't care what it's called. It is what it is. It is the best representation of the Golden Oreo. I have a wait. Hold on. I have to get up here again.
Stretch.
I have a huge bottle of Golden Oreo. It's sitting in my hands right here. Now, I guess, well, yeah, there we go. Now, Golden Oreo, as it steeps, it gets better and better and better and better. This shit just gets better with time. It's like wine.
My question is Golden Oreo the new Fluid? Because how, like, steeped Fluid you could trade for mods and shit?
Well, I'm not sure. I think Fluid was a phenomenon because it was so early in the vaping industry. Golden Oreo, wouldn't say it's on the same level as Fluid, only because it came out when there's 1,000 different juices out. When Fluid came out, it was such a different. Nobody had any flavors. But I would say this is the best in my opinion, probably in the top, I won't say the best, top 5 bakery flavors going. Because a lot of people who hate bakery love Golden Oreo. And how he came up with this flavor was he basically ate an entire box of Golden Oreos and then said, I'm making this flavor. And it is exact, okay? Exact. It really is a Golden Oreo. It's that wonderful vanilla cookie with the cream. He's nailed it. And it's his signature flavor. I think, now to the end of time, this will be their Pluid in the sense of their signature flavor. Like Mad Burdock, his signature flavor is Pluid. Golden Oreo will be Isigalpo's signature flavor. It's the best, and I don't know anybody out there who has come close to anything like this. And of course, he's got multiple locations here in New Jersey. His most famous, of course, is in Point Pleasant, New Jersey, at the Jersey Shore. Me and Tiger visited there, but Tony wasn't there.
Well, in all fairness, we didn't have much morning. We kind of decided at the last second we were going there, and it was a Sunday, so he is allowed to take a day off.
Right. But he did. He did come and hang out with us a few times when Tiger was here. So hats off to him. And I saw him a picture on Facebook. Is he getting married? Is he marrying her?
I think it's a little premature to announce such a thing on ModEnvy. The picture I saw, she said it was the most lovely birthday present. So let's not jump to conclusions.
That kind of looks like a wedding ring to me.
I'll wait till I hear it from one of them. But it's a lovely, lovely ring.
What's that?
Tony has Joe-itis. He doesn't do anything small. Have you seen that man's house? I was like, I got a little tiny place. We went over there. I'm like, dude, you got a fucking mansion, and it's like ridiculous.
Ridiculous. It's not ridiculous. It's modiculous. But so head over to East Outpost and check it out, guys. You will love his juice selections. Tony Monte is a fantastic juice maker.
And what are we doing tonight? Steaks too. Tonight, he is giving away something. 3 $20 gift codes. 3 $20 gift codes. And the lucky winners are...
We've got Sting BK, Stingback, Catfish Billy 91, and Nege Vapes. Congratulations to each of you. What you need to do is make sure that you're watching the show on vapors.tv. Tammy's going to email you a code not email, she's going to IM you a code. So watch right above, where is it now? Right above the chat, there's a little IM bubble. Watch for that to light up with a message for you. That'll be your code. You can use your code to save $20 on your purchases at esigoutpost.com. Congratulations to each of you.
Golden Oreo.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. So moving from Jersey, let's go along something that's style and talk about. And you know what? Forget about it. Let's talk about Smokey's favorite juice.
Oh, it must be Juice Mafia.
There you go.
All right, I'm going to head over there real fast. I just want to see what's going on at the Mafia. I'm going to go to Juice Mafia.
So when you go to the social club with Tony and Tony's cousin Tony and the other Tony, they're all up there with the devices, and they're all talking about Juice Mafia. You know, you gotta get this stuff or it'll break your legs.
I tell you, if you guys are subscribed to Smokey's channel where he does his reviews, just search for Juice Mafia in his channel. He does one of the best reviews for Juice Mafia. He is like off the hook, funny as fuck when he does this review. It's really, really great. Now I'm just looking. Deals alert: free shipping over $30. Tiger, you're gonna like this. Free shipping over $30 to U.S. and Canada.
Hey!
That's really good.
That's a big deal. We Canadians love to see that, so that is really exciting. Nicely done.
Right, and they got some. I'm just in their sales section right now because that's what I do. I just live in the sales section. Now they have the Ego 1 XL kit. Now, what is the Ego 1 XL kit? I think it's a fantastic kit. Actually, it's one of those tube. I'm not going to call it a tube mod. It's basically a really big Ego, monstrously huge Ego battery, but it's high amperage. And then on top of it, I believe, is a Delta 2 on top of that thing. No, I'm wrong. It is, give me a second. It is. Come on now, work with me. Tell me. I thought it was a Delta 2. It's what's on top of your Evic, Tiger. Is that the Ego 1?
That is the Ego 1 on top of the
Yeah,
Evic.
it's an Ego 1 Addy. I'm sorry, it's an Ego 1 Addy,
Yeah.
which works fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. They are out of stock. My bad. See, this is what happens. The prices are really great, and I'm like, out of stock. Anyway, sorry about that. Anyway, but if you go over to their website, all their juices have dropped in price. And like I said, this is going to happen in the industry. Everybody's juices are starting to fall. That's the new norm. A 30 ml bottle is going to cost you just $9.99. A 15 ml bottle is going to cost you just $5.99. So if you want to try their juice, I suggest if you're a tobacco lover, of course they're Turkish, they're tropical, they're peach tobacco, their Scotch tobacco is fantastic. Strawberry peach freeze for those of you who like your fruity vapes. And what was the blueberry? Oh, I have to find it. They had a fantastic blueberry. There it is, blueberry cinnamon. Fantastic. Really, really good. And that is part of their premium juice line, which is a little bit more expensive, maybe $1 or $2. But it doesn't look like they're doing coupon codes anymore. It doesn't look like they're doing like 2 for this. Basically, they just dropped the prices completely so everybody can afford to buy anything they want. And they also have a glass bottle option. So for those of you who don't want plastic bottles, for $1 more, they'll throw in glass for you, to switch it up a little bit. So now me, I like plastic. It's easy to put right into the Addy, but a lot of you out there, you juice snobs, love your glass, and you can get it for just $1 more. So head over to Juice Mafia. They have some really great flavors.
Okay, so tonight, Juice Mafia is giving away 2 30 ml bottles. 2 30 ml bottles, one each to a lucky winner. And the 2 winners are... Wow. Fucking
We've got
rigged.
Aries JJ and Lucidius
There you
Trade.
go.
Hey, mods are eligible to win, and congratulations to you guys. You guys are watchers too, so viewers, so congratulations to you. We need each of you to email juicemafia@gmail.com. That's juicemafia@gmail.com. Let them know you want a 30 ml of juice on ModEnvy in the subject line and include your screen name, your real name, your mailing address, your NIC level, and your flavor choice. You'll need to head on over to juicemafia.com to choose your flavor. Congratulations.
JuiceMafia.com. Congratulations, winners. All right.
Okay, so that shit was rigged, kind of like, 2 Girls, 1 Cup was staged, so why don't we go...
Oh my God, really? You had to use that? You had to go there?
It was a Jello pudding pop.
Owie.
Come on, it's 2 cups, 3 wraps. Like, what better transition do I have? Really?
Oh, man.
Really?
I'm going to tell Alon you used 2 girls, 1 cup to segue into his fucking...
Yeah, he's going to love that.
Ow.
All right, so
What I got? Come on.
All right, so does J-Raps need any introduction for real? This is totally it's that is a classic. Somebody
Okay.
just made a
Pause. I gotta talk about something new he's doing for vape shops. That's fucking awesome. We all know he has great fucking stands. So I'm gonna just awesome fucking stands. I got the J-Raps Rebuilders workstation right here. Fucking awesome, okay? But if you're trying to display juice and you got clear bottles, okay, so you got juice, you got clear bottles, it looks like this. Alon now makes stands with LEDs inside of the stand so that fucking bottle glows.
Oh, no, okay, that's cool. Okay, I got it. That's pretty cool.
It was pretty fucking badass when I saw it. So if you're a shop owner out there, or if you're just somebody that likes to show off how many fucking glass 30 mils you got, definitely worth hitting Alon up.
That is pretty badass. Hold on, there is a picture in the ModEnvy group that I have to share with everybody.
Uh-oh.
What? What's the problem?
Oh, well, we're just never sure
we
what
know
you share
about
when
the
it comes to
ModEnvy group,
pictures.
Joe.
Yeah, and we know what the kind of pictures you like to share.
No. Somebody put this in the group, and I just reposted it in ModEnvy. I didn't make this picture, but we ask all you to caption. Just saying. That's where Nitro works now. Just saying.
I love it. And it's got the View logo on the front. Nice. Very good.
Get back here, you damn kids! My segue.
Whose fine work is that? You need to credit your source, Joe.
It was in the group. It was in here. Where's it at? Denrock316 posted it.
Nice. Thank you, Denrock. That's adorable.
All right, so we were talking about J-Raps, yes. All right, so I love Alon, great guy. His cups are fantastic, his wraps are fantastic. There's nothing bad we can say about J-Raps. I mean, they're the shit. I see him every vape meet that I go to. I'm really close with the guy, and just a great business guy. And he's a heartthrob to a lot of women out there. A lot of women love Alon. The Israeli with the bald head, they love him. And his accent, all the chicks talk about his fucking accent.
They all fight him off at the meets. It's like crazy watching him.
Oh, I can hardly wait to hear him talk then. But yeah, something about guys
Joe,
with shaved heads, Joe.
Don't let Tiger get too close to her. I'd say 20 feet or so is about max.
I'm kind of biased.
No, but he has this Israeli accent that just drives the ladies crazy. And so, yeah, he's like the heartthrob at every vape event. So there he goes. Alon is very hot. Alon is a beautiful Jewish man.
Oh, well, Barry Hot knows a hot one when she sees it. High fives, girl.
There you go. All right, so awesome. So what is he giving away tonight again?
He's giving away 2 cups, 3 wraps.
Oh, gosh.
I'm so uncomfortable.
2 cups, 3 wraps by ModEnvy. All right, so 5 lucky winners.
Yes, a total of 5 lucky winners. We're going to do the 2 cups first and then the wraps second.
All right.
And here come all 5. All 5 are coming at once on 2 cups, 3 wraps.
All right, winners of the cups. We've got Emerald Mist and Rodney Bulkley 67, and for the wraps, we've got the Jester 01, we've got Susan W, and we've got Scooter 513. Each of you needs to email winners@modenvy.net. That's winners@modenvy.net. Let us know which of the prizes you won in the subject line, and include your screen name, your real name, your mailing address, and for those of you winning one of the cups, you will need to let us know which of them suits your needs. There's lots of different designs. Head on over to jwraps.com to choose the right one for you. For the winners of the wraps, we're going to need all of the same claim information. We're going to need your screen name, real name, mailing address. We'll need to know what mod type you want to wrap and your wrap choice. All of those choices you can choose over at jwraps.com. Congratulations, winners.
Congratulations.
Now, a lot of people are asking about the cup size. The cup size for me, more than a mouthful, is a waste. Just saying. But that being said, I want to get on to a really bad segue here into something that's not a giveaway. So, we all know Hooters, and their slogan is more than a mouthful. If your waitress isn't more than a mouthful, can you sue them for false advertising?
Oh, my God. Really?
Oh, dear. I got nothing.
I just want to know. So talking about frivolous lawsuits, Joe, go.
Oh, frivolous. Oh, really? We're going to just jump into that. Okay. Well, on Friday, now I'm a big fan of Russ. You guys all know Russ Wishtart. He does ClickBang. He blew up the Vaporsphere with the class action lawsuit against 5 Ponds. Now, let me just throw some links in the room. This is the actual hard copy of the lawsuit itself. For those of you with legalese out there who want to look at the actual class action lawsuit papers, there you go. And anybody who wants to listen to his show, his replay, there is the replay for ClickBang. Now. I read through the papers, and I'm not a paralegal by any standard, but I understand these things, and I've read quite a few of them over the years, especially because I was really big into politics. And reading through it, basically what's going on is there's a class action lawsuit going on against 5-Pawns in various different states. I believe it's California, Indiana, New York, and I believe there's another one. Basically claiming that they knowingly put in diacetyl in their liquid.
And AP.
And AP.
Yeah.
Now, I'm kind of torn on this whole thing. Now, I vape 5-Pawns. I've always vaped 5-Pawns. I still enjoy Gambit. It was one of my favorite juices. The whole diacetyl scare thing, I'm still on the fence with this whole diacetyl thing. I'm still on the fence with this whole AP thing.
I need more liquor. So
what's that?
I need more liquor, so I'm going to weigh in here.
All right, great. We're going to need the drunken nitro response.
Yep. My standpoint is diacetyl fucking tastes good, and tobacco harm reduction, not elimination. I'm going to go get more liquor now.
Okay, that's the quote from Nitro. Okay, great. So the question is, really, is this the right time to sue 5-Pawns? Is this a bunch of people who want to be greedy, or is this a bunch of people who are trying to punish a company that knowingly put these chemicals in their product? I'm on the fence on this. With FDA coming down, I mean, this is just a lightning rod for them for evidence. But at the same time, can we show that the vaping community governs itself and we could show that we don't need the FDA because we as vapors will sue somebody who does something wrong.
We'll hold people accountable.
Yeah, or we're self-regulating. So by vapors suing vapors, and by us eating our own, it looks terrible. But at the same time, can we prove that yes, we do also self-regulate by doing this? So I don't know the kind of spin job you can put on this, but you can go either way. It's just, they're suing for $5 million. Okay, $5 million, and I don't think anybody's been hurt in this lawsuit. Is anybody? I read through this. I don't think anybody's been hurt. There's no damage. It's not like somebody got popcorn lung.
Too soon, possibly, to say, Joe.
Yeah, but actually, it says they're going to sue for more than $5 million. I guess there's a clause in there that says yes, we're going to. It reaches the threshold more than $5 million. I guess what it is to do a class action, you have to sue for more than $5 million. So it could even go higher than that.
Yeah, I'm of the opinion that I just don't. I don't think the timing is good at all right now. I just think the timing is horrible with the deeming regs and is it HR 2058 and on all this stuff. I just don't feel like this is a good time to be like just putting a big fucking spotlight on us like this, because it's just, how it is. The people that want to ban vaping or over-regulate it and make us be stuck with nothing but views will look for any fodder. And this is like giving them fodder. They can use this. They can hold it up and go, see, this is why we need to regulate. See. You know what I mean? It's just something I can see them using against us. So the timing kind of sucks. That's
well, my question, and help me out, because I was well versed when it was all going on, but I haven't kept up with this issue. Did they make amends? Did they make apologies? Did they change their recipes? Have they done anything, or have they gone, screw you guys, we can do whatever we want? If the latter, I'm a little less sympathetic.
Right. Well, I agree with you there, but at the same time, Scope told me something about something today. We all 99% of us in this room smoke cigarettes. One's in the room. Did you smoke cigarettes before you vaped? One's in the room. Did you smoke cigarettes before you vaped?
We're gonna break chat, by the way.
Okay, and before the one
only
starts
one,
scrolling
please,
in,
just one time.
We're not in slow mode, are we?
No.
No.
So you're gonna break chat.
Well, we see your ones, we understand, but I noticed some comments before the one started scrolling in, and in answer to my question, and basically people are telling me, no, they did absolutely nothing. No, it was business as usual. So, if this is the only way.
Well, this is all right. So now Scope told me something today that I did not know. Scope, enlighten the audience.
Well, no, I actually, this is the thing that I didn't know until really recently, and until I saw a graphic that showed it, that apparently real cigarettes have far, far more diacetyl than even a liquid that was sort of pre-panic. It's supposed to be way, way more. The chart that I saw, if it was accurate, said that there was a lot more diacetyl in real cigarettes than there was in vaping liquid. So
if that's the case, can we sue the tobacco companies for diacetyl? I mean, think about it. I mean, if we could sue 5 Pawns for putting diacetyl in their liquid, then if the vaping industry, if the cigarette industry is putting in 2 or 3 or 4 times the amount that 5 Pawns put in their liquid, then that means we should be able to sue R.J. Reynolds, Laura Lard, and all those other guys.
The funny thing, though, is if you look at a real cigarette, like diacetyl's the least of your worries. It's like formaldehyde.
Right.
There's if you look at the list of shit in a real cigarette, there's so many things that are far scarier than diacetyl. The diacetyl kind of falls down by the wayside. Oh, and by the way, it has diacetyl too, but there's so many other things that are far worse. So it just, it kind of puts it in perspective,
And I'm not so sure the issue is whether it was there or not. I mean, people need to make intelligent decisions for themselves. The issue is, were they upfront about telling you if it was there or not? And as I recall, that was what set off the entire first wave of trouble.
Well, I really believe a lot of this, and this is going to happen more and more in the juice industry, because let's face it, ladies and gentlemen, there's 1,005 juice companies opening up every day in the industry, and everybody's jockeying for position, and everybody wants to knock out the big boys to make room for new juice vendors. And I'm not against suing somebody for doing something that's absolutely wrong and absolutely heinous. When that guy was putting like bismuth in his fucking juice and titanium and all that weird shit and screwing up, people's lungs and stuff. That makes sense. But when we're grasping at straws, saying, diacetyl is bad for you because it gives popcorn lung. Popcorn lung came from people who worked in factories that used, diacetyl on a regular basis. They breathed it in 24/7, 365. It's different when it's in your vape. I mean, there's tons of things in the things we breathe in. And do we know that has any vapor ever gotten popcorn lung? No, not one. Yet we're looking at this like it's fact.
All right. I mean, that's the graphic. It's actually from the Vaping Underground. There's a thread in there somewhere, but. Looking at that graph, it really kind of strikes you when you're. It's like it's not like a subtle fucking thing. Yeah. So that's kind of a wake up call when you look at that. Quite frankly, if all right, so we're looking at this huge graph. You see that big huge red graph? That is what's in cigarettes. And that little tiny blue thing down there, that's a fucking little sliver. Liquid. Yeah.
Okay, and that's diacetyl. Now, I've smoked for 25 years, and I don't have popcorn lung. And that graph shows me, compared to the little blue part, I could vape for 1,000 years and not do the same damage cigarettes did to me for 25 years. In terms of diacetyl.
Well, there's an interesting comment in the room, and I wonder if this is where maybe some of the backlash is coming from. And I'm going to quote the person. Mobile Phone Guy says, people hate 5 Pawns because they're expensive. And, I wonder if there is something to that. It's a little bit like they've set themselves up with this pompous attitude. Our juice is worth so many dollars per milliliter. And in an environment now where we've got, like, one of my favorites, T-Max, he's, brought out the 6 bills for 30 mils, and there's so many that are following suit. Maybe it's almost a backlash to, get off your high horse already. Your juice ain't that good. Sorry, I said it.
Right, but listen, I'm a free market guy.
Yeah, point taken.
If I make a juice and I want to charge $100 for 30 mils, I'm allowed to do it. Doesn't mean I'm going to make any money off it, but I'm allowed to do it. And I don't want anybody in this industry getting mad at anybody for trying to sell their product that they feel it's worth what it's worth. Now, the market will. See, I'm a free market guy. What's that?
Mother's Milk Obsidian was like $90 for a 30 mil.
Right. The market will decide.
Point taken.
People will say, "Fuck you! I'm not spending $100 for 30 mils of juice or whatever." The market will decide. Let the consumer decide. Let the person with the purse decide if they want to buy. And I'm sick and tired of people saying, "Well, this is too expensive" or "this is too cheap," because it goes both ways. Something is too expensive. People are like, "Oh, I'm not spending $23 for 30 mils." But then if you try to sell 30 mils for $10, people get, "Oh, it must be cheap. Shitty ingredients." It's like, fuck you. Like, really? Like, what do you need? Like, you know what I mean? So it's either too expensive or too cheap. So I think that the market will decide when it comes to juice.
And I decide that it still tastes good.
Well, I'm not saying we condone diacetyl, but at the same time, the science is not there. I really don't believe it's there. I also believe that what's going to happen is, and I'm just going to tell you how this is going to happen. 5 Ponds will declare bankruptcy, and nobody will get any money. They'll just start 5 Ponds 2 LLC, and nobody's going to get any money. That's what's
Get 5 Ponds 2.
That's what's going to happen. Because it's they're called 6 Ponds.
Yeah,
because that's the point of being a corporation. You can't sue the people when you're in a corporation. You can't sue the people. Part of it is its own entity. What will happen is like, oh, we've gone into business, sorry, and they declare bankruptcy, and everything against the company goes south, and then they just start 6 Ponds, and that's it.
6 Ponds.
So this is all a big folly. And I think, the people who are doing it may not understand, how business works, but business really favors corporations, just letting you know that. That's why we all incorporate.
I'm of the belief that, if you're really, really, really worried about it, like you're really, really worried about it and it keeps you up at night, honestly, I tell people like that, go to zero and stop vaping. Like, because one thing Basardo's been saying since day one is it's harm reduction, not harm elimination. You know what I mean? So if you're really, really that worried about it, then just don't vape. Because there's a lot. Unfortunately, it hasn't been around long enough for us to really know like what happens to a vapor after 30 years. We don't know if maybe there's some crazy thing that Canthal does, like, but you can't detect it for 20 years. There's shit like that. So it's just. The one thing that we have to go on is that people that have been vaping, like people like Smokey, are our litmus test. People that have been vaping longer than most other vapors, and we can look at their X-rays, and we can look at their lungs before they started, when they were still smoking, and their lungs now. And the one thing we know is their lungs look a hell of a lot better. So It's definitely a reduction of harm, So
right, and there's a lot of weird things that are going on. I'll be honest with you. I was talking to a store clerk that I got kind of friendly with, and we were talking, and they were saying that if they vape a specific juice, the side of their face goes numb. I was like, okay, and then they noticed some of their hair is falling out. I'm like, okay. Like, was that from vaping, or do you have some kind of problem that's going on, inside of your body? You know what I mean? Like, there are all kinds of things that are happening with people, and it's like, well, do I get to now sue somebody because my hair is falling out? Well, my hair is gone. But if I vape a specific juice and my hair is starting to fall out. Do I get to sue that company now because my hair is falling out?
Well, a great example of that would be, imagine if Nitro didn't know, just imagine for a second that Nitro lived his whole life and didn't know how apples affected him. And then he just randomly, as he's vaping and he's got 20 bottles in front of him and he happens to start vaping on one that has apple in it, and it's going to obviously negatively affect him. It's not vaping that's doing that to him. It's one ingredient that's in the one flavor he's got that his body is allergic to, and he's not aware of that.
That's right.
So that's something you got to be aware of. There could be a particular flavoring in one particular juice that your body just does not like, and you have to pay attention and try to figure those things out, you know.
Excellent example, Scope, and that's exactly what I was thinking is, it's so hard to determine causality on some of these things, and I know over time that there are some flavors, as much as I like them, they make me cough more, they irritate my asthma, they'll do something to me, and when I don't vape that flavor and I vape something else, I'm 100% fine. So where do you...
Me and Tiger, I'm not going to say the company. Me and Tiger the other day busted into a new juice, and we're like, oh, this sounds good. Let's try this, 3 milligram. And we vaped it, and we hit that juice, and it was like, boom, heart palpitations, sweating.
I was dying.
Totally fucked up the nick level on this
I
juice.
was dying.
I was sweating. My heart.
And by the way, that is, as a juice maker, I got to say, that is not cool.
No,
do
it's not.
Do I get to sue that company because they may have taken 6 months off my heart life? Because I have heart palpitations, I'm sweating. They hurt my body. In fact, they hurt my body more than 5 Pawns did to anybody in this lawsuit because I actually felt physical effects. Technically speaking, if you think about it, I sweat, my heart is racing, I'm coughing. So technically speaking, they hurt my body more than anything that happened with 5 Pawns with any of these people who are suing them. Well, no, I'm not going to do that. They just fucked up. You know what I mean? It just kind of happens, I mean, that's what we deal with in vaping. But technically speaking, they did more than and who was it? I'm not saying.
Exactly. The only action we'll take is to contact them and, have a very friendly chat.
Conversation. But that's that. So anyway, like I said, I believe it or not, I know I sound like I'm coming out against the people for 5 Pawns. I'm not coming out against the people who are suing them. I'm really on the fence on this. I'm not sure if this is the right time. I'm not sure if this is just posturing, because in the end, they are not going to get anything.
Tree Dog nailed it. I see her in chat. She's saying the attorneys will make money. And in most cases and in most lawsuits, and I can tell you from experience, in most divorces, the only person who makes out is the attorney. So, kudos to you if you're the attorney for this on either side. Other than that,
no. Well, actually, the attorney. No, they're using slip and fall attorneys. They're not going to make a dime. If there is no settlement, they will not make a dime. The attorneys and probably what they're going to make is if 5 Pawns settles, the attorneys will take 33%, like they all do. That's their fee. So if it's $5 million, they'll make $1.5 million or whatever, and they'll split it, and the plaintiffs will get the rest. But if they don't make any, if there's no case and it's thrown out of the court, or 5 Pawns goes out of business or declares bankruptcy, those attorneys won't make a dime.
Now, the Desbois has a interesting comment in the chat. He's reminding us, and I've lost it here, Joe, the lawsuit is not about health damages. No, we understand that at the Desbois, but what we're saying is, what is the lawsuit about? If it's not about health damages, and let's give the plaintiff the benefit of the doubt and say it's not about a money grab. All it's really about, are you trying to make 5 Pawns apologize? Are you trying to get them down on one knee and go, we're really sorry, vape community, we'll play fair from now on? Like Joe said, if they're just going to declare bankruptcy and start up again tomorrow, they can start up again tomorrow with the same practices. What is the end goal here? What are they hoping to accomplish?
Right, exactly. in the end, this could be a positive thing. Like if no money is exchanged and nobody wins anything and it gets thrown out, whatever. It does put juice vendors on high alert. Let them know that they need to have cleaner practices and all that other good stuff, of course. But in the end, I don't think anybody's going to make a dime from this lawsuit. That's what I'm just.
The best thing that I could see coming out of this is it actually goes to litigation and it loses. Here's why: because that will set a precedent that will protect other juice manufacturers. Mm-hmm. So if it goes to trial and it loses, you have a precedent set. That would be fantastic, because I know as myself, like I said, I like the taste of diacetyl. My DIY, maybe I use V1 custard. I use the good tasting shit. The juice I sell,
it's a nitro. He's like, I only vape diacetyl. That's just the way I roll.
Well, and more power to you, because you're educated and you've made a decision. I say more power to you.
Now, the juice I sell, I have to, I got to tiptoe around it. I'm like, I can't use V1 in this. Where's my little checklist from Capella's? Which ones are green? Which ones are not green? Which ones are red? There's like a fucking sheet from Capella's that's like color-coded. This has diacetyl. This does not have diacetyl. This has AP. This does not have AP. I'm like, can I get the fuchsia-colored liquid? Can I get the fuchsia name? I want the one that doesn't have anything in it.
Well, somebody's like, well, we have to be protected from fraud. You know what? To be honest with you, I don't think there's fraud here.
The numbers were misleading. That's fraudulent, is it not?
What's that?
The numbers were misleading. It was in there. They weren't disclosing that. Is that not fraudulent?
But the issue is, does it matter? You know what I mean?
I think it's up to the user whether it matters or not. I think it's up to the juice maker to be as transparent as possible. Tell people what's in your stuff. If they still want to buy it, more power to them. If they don't, more power to them. Vape Dave nailed it. You're reading my mind. Make your money count and don't buy from them. I agree with you, Joe, to a free market model. Vote with your dollars.
Exactly. Vote with your wallet. Just don't buy from them. It can't hurt you if you don't vape it. You know what I mean? Turn away and just don't buy it. That's the best way to hurt a company. Don't buy their product. It hurts them far less to sue them. Don't buy their product, and then they'll just have to change, or they'll have to go out of business. You know what I mean? Just don't buy them. It's so simple. But I don't know. Again, I'm on the fence on this whole thing. It really does bother me because this is the first. It's the first time vapors, consumers, I believe, have sued. And we've seen people like Hannah sue for trademark infringement, but I believe this is the first time consumers have sued a juice company, and that just opens the door for bullshit litigation. Oh, I coughed this way. Oh, I vape your juice and I can't sleep at night. Oh, I just see it. This is just a fucking foot in the door with thousands of fucking lawsuits that are going to start happening with every fucking juice company out there because somebody disagreed with them on some fucking term. Oh, you put too much cinnamon in your fucking juice, and now I've been coughing fucking this, and I trust me, this is just the beginning.
Well, mentioning cinnamon, look at that whole cinnamon hide thing. I forget what
that was like the first scare when I was a really new vapor, was the cinnamon scare. And I remember everybody was freaking because Mount Baker pulled all their cinnamon
I remember I put that on my blog.
Yeah.
Huge post. It got 200,000 hits on that post.
I remember that.
Oh yeah, it was like Mount Baker Vapor pulls all cinnamon juice, and everybody's like, "What the fuck?" But then it turned out to be okay, and they still do it now.
Well, I admire them for that. They erred on the side of caution.
Yeah,
they pulled their stuff, they checked their facts, and they re-released it. I think that shows a caution that is responsible.
Yeah, I get it, but I'm not a person who I'm not one of those people who get scared and just makes a decision accordingly. I'm one of those people who believes in science and fact.
But to leave that product on the market while you're ascertaining the science and fact is perhaps a little bit reckless.
No, I'd say, listen, bitch. Not you personally. I'd be like, listen, bitch.
Hey now.
Hey.
You've been vaping my juice for 2 years and nothing's gone wrong. I think you're okay.
Well, I'll confess, one of the flavors I had to stop vaping that I enjoyed was a cinnamon. It just killed me. Now, is that a problem? Is that the ingredients are unsafe for everyone, or the ingredients just so happen to irritate me? I don't know the answer.
Yeah, well, that's the whole thing. That's the thing. Somebody puts too much cinnamon in their juice. Oh, I bought there was a juice back in the day called Atomic Cinnacide.
Oh, God.
I remember that one.
Okay, remember Atomic Cinnacide? I don't think they make it anymore. In this climate these days, they'd get sued. Back in the day, it was just like, wow, did you try that juice? It's fucking crazy. And guess what? Nobody died. So I think we all got to, I just don't want this entire industry turning into wimpy, leftist, fucking crybabies. That's the only thing I don't want this industry turning into. Just a bunch of fucking crybabies that want to sue everybody because they want to get a fucking paycheck. That's the only thing I don't want to happen in this industry.
Yeah, I'm with you too.
I'm getting a couple amen in the room. Thank you guys. Thank you.
I'm right with you on that too. That's the last thing I want the community doing.
All right, so that's the but on that note, Scope, there's a video I saw, and we must now before we play this video, understand something, ladies and gentlemen. As an industry, we must learn to joke about our industry. So I have to preface this before we before we do this video. So now I've heard this video is a few months old, but I saw it and it needs to be shown. It is hilarious.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Vaping. From swashbuckling pirates to captains of industry, man has always strived to breathe gases other than oxygen, but it used to have an air of class. Now with vaping, we've gone from dignified bearded men smoking handcrafted pipes to guys with face tats puffing on hard drives. Sure, if you quit smoking, it'll keep you from dying young. But who's to say that sucking on something that needs to plug into a USB drive is any better for you? Just because licking a battery doesn't give you lung cancer doesn't make it safe, stupid. And what's with these flavors? Tobacco comes in 3. Mild, medium, harsh, death 4. Vapes and strawberry, blueberry, and tangerine dweeb, which is an amazing band. What are you, ironically 6 years old? The human man was not meant to emit copious amounts of fruit-flavored gas vapor. You look like you're kissing C-3PO's dick.
Goodness gracious me.
When would that even happen? On the sandcrawler is the answer to that. We can't just computerize all of our vices. Unless you want some junkies siphoning off your Wi-Fi.
You again? Are you serious? Get out of here!
What's your Wi-Fi password, Angel?
Get out of here!
It's time to choose more discreet ways to inhale. You know what else is battery operated and comes in a fun variety of colors? Dildos. And when I say dildos, I mean vibrators. Because we don't know the difference. The way God, Creator, intended it. You wouldn't walk around with a dildo sticking out of your mouth, would you?
Damn it. Can't smoke anywhere these days.
So drop the digital cloud cannon and get yourself something that doesn't make you look like a wizard from the future. Because wizards don't get laid. Except at Comic-Con and the Renaissance Fair, there's a lot of scenarios where wizards get laid, actually. Vape down, gentlemen up. And by the way, obviously, this does not apply to weed pens, because weed pens are pretty cool.
Learn how to participate in Formal Friday by clicking on the logo or on the link in the description below. Remember, dress up on Friday, October 9th with MadeMan.com for a good cause.
I just realized. I just realized.
Funny. I know the weekend thing was a little weird at the end, but like 90% of it was.
Yeah, that's the Reno 911 guy, which I love. The Reno 911 Miami movie is fucking amazing. If anyone hasn't seen it.
I want to try to.
Muted.
All I know is I want to try tangerine dweeb.
You're ironically 6 years old.
Some days.
Somebody said, "Can we get a link?" There is. It was a Facebook. It was on Facebook.
I'll grab it because I sent it earlier.
Yeah, and a lot of the vaping community was like, "Oh my God, this is so bad for vaping." I'm like, "Fuck you! You gotta be."
You gotta laugh.
Yeah, you gotta laugh at your own shit, man.
Yeah, I thought it was great. It was very tongue in cheek. It was really well done. Plus, I love him as a comedian. I mean, he is so good in Reno 911. I mean, I think he did a pretty good job in that too.
Yeah.
So.
And when I saw Tiger threw that to me, I'm like, "Oh, are you kidding me? That is fucking hilarious." And I want to know what Tangerine Dweem tastes like. So I think I can find that. You know what, Scope? I think you need to make Tangerine Dweem.
Yes, I do.
Just so I can hear Joe say it over and over.
Yeah, really, I sound like a punk ass when I say that.
A little.
Hey, Tiger, did you try Tangerine Dweem?
Oh, whisper that in my ear, Joe.
You should do a juice line scope that's nothing but like how that guy from Big Bang Theory would say the names of flavors.
Yeah, well, I have Cookie
apparently
already.
me and Scope are the only ones that watch Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
I don't have time anymore. I stopped watching when House went off. I stopped watching TV shows.
I mean,
I never
House
did.
House was a tragic loss when that show ended.
I stopped at House,
and it had probably ended better than most shows ever have ended. Like, the very last episode of a show ever kind of defines it, like how that show goes out. And I thought House went out with a lot of class.
Dude, House was the Vapor Joe of the medical industry. He was totally just emotionless, awesome. But then when he gave emotion, it was awesome because he didn't do it very often.
Yeah, that whole cast, everyone on that show. I loved Wilson or whatever his best friend. Was it Wilson?
I forget.
It's been so long now.
You're putting me on the spot now.
So
Wilson's what the first thing that came out of my head. So yeah, all right, I was right. And then I started thinking about the ball and thinking I was wrong. But all right, yeah, it was Wilson.
I thought those two were going to hook up at one point, but.
Talking about how House ended on a strong note and that made it a good show. To be a good vapor, you can also start on a good note. So why don't we talk about an awesome starter setup, particularly the Kenger Any kit. From
You're talking about 101 vape?
Yeah.
No, the Any box?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, the Any box from 101 vape, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, that little fucker reminds me of the Joytech. I forget
E-grip.
off the top. E-grip. Yeah, it reminds me a lot of the E-grip, but it's been perfected. There's a lot of buzz about the AnyBox. Now I haven't ordered one because I have the E-grip and I like the idea of the E-grip, but I think all right. So Vapor Don says I have two already and they are great.
Okay, so 101 vape is the fast tag of the.
What's so funny? No, I want to know what Tiger's reading. What's so funny, Tiger?
Oh my God, I'm sorry. I should have calmed down. John Q. Public just killed me. He put a picture in the room of Tangerine Dweem, and it's the picture I posted.
Oh, he's so decent in that picture.
Listen,
decent.
That's just
Taylor.
my thing.
Look at those legs.
Meow.
Sterile. Like
Sterile.
John Q, nicely done. I don't think that's ever been done in the history of ModEnvy. A viewer broke me during the show.
Oh my God.
Nicely done.
All right, so if you have heard of 101 Vape, of course, we call them the fast tech of vaping because they have such great prices. The AnyBox, of course, is a self-contained unit that basically you put your juice, you have your Addy, everything inside the box. It's a, I think I'm going to call it the E-Grip Perfected is what I'm going to call it. Now, if you go over to 101 Vape, they have a ton of things on sale. They have a fantastic clearance section. I'm just heading over there right now, just looking around. You can get RDAs for $4.99 over there. They have literally 5 pages of different things. The Fumo RDA, $2.99. Okay? Now, I'm not saying the Fumo is an amazing RDA. What I'm saying is
$2.99.
it's $2.99. you could practice on it. You know what I mean? Like at the Apollo, $4.99. N22, $4.99. The SOD, $4.99. So, for those of you who want to get into rebuilding and haven't done it, look at the Ude. IGO W7, $7.99. IGO W8, $9.99. I mean,
they
really,
got Zephyrus heads for $7.99. I'm tempted to pick up a pack because I still have my Zephyrus.
I'm going down. They have some old school stuff here, which is just they have a legit Patriot RDA. Oh, that's the 26650 version. It's kind of big.
Wow! He's got Jimmy the Juice Man on sale.
Jimmy the Juice Man, sure, but I was just seeing that.
$11.99. You need to get on that, man. That's good stuff.
Yeah, I mean, he's got all kinds of crazy stuff going on. I mean, you get over there, check it out. His creme brulee. I mean, Jimmy the Juice Man started and blew up because of his creme brulee.
Sorry. Go.
No, go on.
They have the Le Petit clone for $12.
Right. So, I mean, and now you don't only have to look in the clearance section, but I'm just saying in general, he's got a great clearance section, of course, out of the United States. I talk to Eric all the time, great guy. And
oh shit. They got the 64 amp purple 26650s for $6.
Yeah, for those of you who still use 26650. Yep.
A lot of box mod people are going back to 26650s, man, and because you'll get the little like M80 boxes like this, but now they're starting to put dual 26650s in the B boxes. So it's starting to go back to everything runs in fucking cycles. You know this.
Yep. I'm just waiting for the 32650 mod to come out. The monster battery, and they have I think it's a 47650. It's a huge another battery. It's just the monster, but the 32650, I can handle that one. But they got really, really great prices for those of you on a budget that are looking to, like I said, if you are rebuilders or if you're looking to start rebuilding. Check out his clearance section. Of course, he's got Jimmy.
What's going on? It's Ali Silverclaim.
A lot of people can't find Jimmy the Juice Man's juice, and in fact, he isn't on sale, especially the creme brulee. I'm really, really shocked. So get over there, check out 101vape.com.
The orchids are crazy priced. Like a V5 for $7.99, and they get even cheaper if you go back versions. And the orchids are like more modern, really. They're not K-funnish at all. They're open, like fairly open, mouth to lung air, draw. It's not a tight draw tank. So
what is he giving away tonight, Nitro?
Oh, tonight 101 Vape is going to give away the AnyBox kit.
All right, so that's right. He's doing the AnyBox. All right, so one lucky winner, and this is a brand new mod coming out. So one lucky winner. Let's do this, Brutus.
I found the video for the mod you need, Joe.
Okay.
I just posted the video in chat, and the
You're
winner
gonna make me look.
And our lucky winner is Kathy K. Congratulations, Kathy K. We need you to email prizes at 101vape.com. That's prizes at 101vape.com. Let them know you won the Kanger knee box kit at 101 Vape in the subject line, and include your screen name, your real name, your mailing address, and the rest of you. Check out the deals, including the $2.99 atomizers at 101vape.com.
All right, I saw the video. No, I don't need that box.
Come on, man.
So there.
Tiger,
all right.
Check out that video. You'll get a good laugh. It's
all right, I will.
All right, I'm going to use the little boys' room again.
You can't. I get to get up. No, you're stuck here. I get to get up for a minute.
All right, you want to go? Go, Tiger, go.
You guys are lightweights, and I took only 2 bio breaks during the 11 hours that we did the 2-year anniversary, and most of you didn't even notice because I snuck in and out so fast that you didn't even see it.
All right.
Well, you know what? You do it quick because we're men. Men go quick. Women, they take forever to go to the job. So.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I don't have a good transition. Gift that keeps on giving. Let's give away a fucking 1-year subscription.
All right, Vape News Magazine. Now, the latest magazine, I believe, did they jump into November already? No, actually, their next one will be December, correct?
I'm just waiting for somebody to be like Vape Nudes magazine. The way you say that each week, it sounds like you're talking about Vape Nudes. I'm like, there's Facebook groups for that shit.
Well, there is the new Vape News magazine. Of course, there are a couple things in the new Vape News magazine that we are, we'll just say we're kind of biased about. Of course, there is a huge expose on Scope 666. At the very end of the magazine is a 2-page interview with our producer. And then, of course, we were named Vaping Underground was named Best Forum from their readership, which was very, very humbling. Now, Scope, can you get... There it is. There's Scope 666.
Takes forever to flip all the way through it because it's in the very back.
But a huge interview with Scope, and then now Scope, you know what you should do is you should frame that. You should take those 2 pages. They actually have a site that you can frame magazine issues.
I don't even have that issue. I have, for whatever reason, I've got a bunch that they sent me, like even after I think my subscription ran out, but I don't have that issue. So the only time
I do have that issue, and I'll give it to you next time I see you.
Yeah, or I could try to maybe order one or something. But it would be nice to have it.
Bitch, I did an interview for you. Give me a fucking magazine, will you? Yeah, so they did a huge interview on Scope, which was great, and then of course Vaping Underground was voted best forum for the readership. So loving it, and of course you actually had to write in, and it wasn't like a poll. You actually had to write into Vape Magazine and letting them know why you liked this specific forum or this specific juice or what have you.
And we didn't know the polling was going on.
Yeah, they just kind of hit up the Tiger, go, you won. Like, huh? So we had to give them a little response and everything. It was really cool. Really, really great. Oh, there's Tiger. She's back. You never really went to the bathroom, did you, Tiger?
I think she got more tasty.
Yeah, exactly.
Who said anything about a bio break? I needed more wine.
All right. Now, can I take a bio break, Tiger?
Yes, dear.
Okay, so one lucky winner, Vape News Magazine, go. I'll be right back.
And that lucky winner is...
Spendy. Congratulations, Spendy. We need you to email winners at ModEnvy.net. That's winners at ModEnvy.net. Let us know that you won the 1-year subscription to Vape News Magazine in the subject line, and include your screen name, your real name, and your mailing address. The rest of you that would like to get a subscription, check out VapeNewsMagazine.com.
Okay, I'm going to put on my best show, boys. Thank you, Tiger. Yes, by all means, make sure you go over to VapeNewsMagazine.com.
John Q says he'll buy a copy only if Tiger goes full frontal in it.
Oh, dear. Well, you'll be waiting a long time.
You know, if she ever did, though, she would be sitting there with the most smug look on her face. That's right. That was a bad transition.
Actually, no, that was a better than normal transition.
That was a pretty good transition. I was wondering where you were going with that. If she ever did,
That's pretty good.
All right, so Smug Juice, they are giving away some Samsung 25Rs and a 15 ml bottle of juice. Now, Smug Juice started out as naturally extracted tobacco, and as Scope's holding up there, it's that time. Get your Inner Basic on, put on your Uggs, get your pumpkin spice latte, and you can get that pumpkin juice that is like straight out pumpkin. All right. Now, they started out with NETs. NETs are awesome for new vapors that still want that tobacco taste and feel. I fucking hate the juice because it tastes like a fucking cigarette. That's the best thing I can say about it. It is extremely accurate to the point I hate it. So that being said, Smug wanted to oust the guy that runs the place. Al wanted to reach out to more people, so he took some time to develop the Stasis line. These are not NETs. These are more traditional, like, flavored juices. Everybody raves about the Berry Fusion, and he's given away some really, really cool batteries. Back in the day, we were one of the first people to give away batteries because we went, we give away everything else, but you can't vape the shit because there's no batteries. So Al stepped up to the plate. He actually worked closely with me and has been trying to get the batteries that I prefer to use. So there you go. So one lucky winner gets 2 Samsung 25Rs and a 15 ml bottle of juice, and that winner is
Gotta Race 27. And I know you're in the room because I've seen you posting. So congratulations to you. We need you to email winners@smugjuice.com. That's winners@smugjuice.com. Let them know that you won 2 Samsung 25R batteries and a 15 ml of juice on ModEnvy, and they're going to need your screen name, your real name, your mailing address, your NIC level, and your flavor choice. You can head on over to smugjuice.com to choose your flavor. Congratulations.
It's that good. Now, make sure you do email us and not send smoke signals. So there's another bad transition.
Oh!
Let's get into smoke signals. Smoke signals came on with Tiny Vapor. We were like, great, another juice company. And we all tried the juice, and it was fucking phenomenal. Now, they also have the high voltage line for your cloud chasing needs. I actually talked to them, and they said they got something coming special for me and Joe. So I don't know whether I should be excited or scared. They didn't tell me what it was, so I'm like. So that being said, Smoke Signals, phenomenal company. Lemon Who Dat. If you like your citrusy vapes, they have a lot of really, really good citrusy vapes. Lemon Who Dat's good. Tiny Drink's good. If you're still into the anise market, Man Spider Blood's amazing. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, I'm hemming.
I'm done on this one.
Well, I noticed Country Pounding's got a coupon code in the room. They can use ModEnvy 15 off to get 15% off their order. So another incentive to try some smoke signals.
All right, so let's go ahead and do this. They're doing a big giveaway. 4 people get a 30 ml each, and those 4 people are 1, 2, 3, 4.
We've got Nick Gonzo. We've got Suck My Mod 15 and B Saw. I'm gonna mess this one up. B Soplinger. Did I get that right? And MLT. Congratulations to each of you. Each of you needs to email contests@smokesignals.com. That's contests@smokesignals.com. Let them know that you want a 30 ml of juice on ModEnvy in the subject line and include your screen name, your real name, your mailing address, your PG-VG ratio, your NIC level, and your flavor choice. Head on over to smokesignals.com to choose your flavor. Congratulations.
I'm going to pick this one because Joe's gone, so while we're on the trend of handing out 4 30 mils, let's hand out 4 more, and this is going to be from Perfection Vapes. Joe's not here.
All
so
right.
Fuck anything Kringle. You want...
Hey, I'm back.
Damn it!
I knew that, but I couldn't give him away.
Busted.
Damn it!
Sorry.
All right, so I really like the vanilla dip treat. It's your entry into custard. If you want to get into the dessert bakery style vapes, but you're not feeling like you're ready for a full on custard yet, this is like a it's like one of those Rocher candies. It's fucking awesome. All right, that being said, they have really good juice over there. If you talk to Joe, he's going to tell you get anything with Kringle. Kringle equals crack. The banana nut Kringle is one of the most populars over there, and
Twisted muffin.
It covers about everything. So they're giving away 430s tonight. We ready to do this?
Yeah, I didn't say a word. Yes, absolutely. Let's do it.
And our lucky winners are Dirty Grimace, Art Vandalay.
Dirty Grimace.
Hey, I don't make this stuff up. I just read the name. So yeah, Dirty Grimace, Art Vandalay 74. We've got Super Frog and Nick Gonzo again. Lucky you tonight. We need each of you to email prizes@perfectionvapes.com. That's prizes@perfectionvapes.com. Let them know that you want a 30 ml of juice on ModEnvy in the subject line and include your screen name, your real name, your mailing address, your NIC level, and your flavor choice. Once again, head on over to perfectionvapes.com to choose your flavor. Congratulations.
So Joe might be mad that I was talking bad about the Kringle there for a minute, but he's not going to be mad that I got done like 4 giveaways while he went to the bathroom.
All right, so can you tell me the few that you did so I can take it off the list?
I don't remember which ones I did.
Perfection, smoke signals.
Yep, smoke signals and smug.
And smug, yeah.
See, I knew
damn,
Joe,
dude, you got a lot done.
Damn straight. When you get out of the way, we get stuff done.
I know Joe would be mad like a cat. Let's go ahead and give away $1 gift codes.
Nice one.
Come on, I think he's improving.
You can get the Phantom Raisin from there. Mad Scope was a collaboration between Scope and William over at Mad Cat Vapors. Of course, you can check out each week. They choose one flavor from each of their categories and put it on spell. On spell.
On spell? All right, dude, you're flagged. Stop drinking.
Have another White Russian.
I've been through a whole tank on the show already. Try it. Just do it.
On sale, they put another one on sale for the Fat Cat sale, and their latest flavor is also going to be up there. The Fat Cat sale, which is the one flavor from each genre that you pick, is $10 for a 30 mil. The new flavor is going to be an 18 mil for $7. So that's a great way to get in there. Phenomenal flavors. They're out of Maryland. If you stop by, they have awesome brick and mortars. Definitely worth checking them out. Good people. And they actually carry some of the latest hardware over there, too. So that being said, let's go ahead and give away 3 $21 gift codes from Mad Cat Vapors.
Damn, you are blowing them out, sir. Go for it.
We've got 5156. Congratulations. We've got Shanti, and we've got also one. We need each of you to email William at madcatvapors.com. That's William at madcatvapors.com. Let him know that you want a $21 gift code in the subject line and include your screen name, your real name, and your email address. Your code will be emailed back to you, and you can use it for purchases at madcatvapors.com. Congrats.
Congratulations, winners.
It's a lot of power controlling this list. Talking about power, you can get your power from LG batteries, and your lucky winner from this one.
He's on a roll.
Is giving away
I love
2
Nitro.
LG batteries and X-Star chargers. And not only do you get the batteries, you get something to charge them with. Sun Vapors has been in the game for a long time. Ed N is like a perfectionist over there. Back in the old days of the Genesis, when the RSST came out, you used to have to buy 3 and hope you could get parts to make 1. Ed went through, unpackaged each, leak test them. So when you bought 1 RSST from him, it worked. That was something that gave him a huge edge. When you get talking about batteries, Sony is a name that came up and people are searching for them a lot. He's actually the guy that wrote the book on how to find fake Sony batteries. So if you get batteries from him, he's one of the few trusted sources in batteries there.
And his shipping time is amazing.
He gets stuff out extremely fast. He's also moved into the juice market. And if you're a DIY box modder, he's selling most of the pieces you need to make your own box mod. Don't feel like paying $100 or more for a B box? Go get the shit and make it yourself with a soldering iron.
.com.
That being said, let's go ahead and do this. Ed is giving away 2 LG batteries and an XR charger, and that lucky winner is...
And don't forget the Pro Tank 2 and a pack of heads.
Right? Our lucky winner is Canny, or Caney, I'm not sure which, Kani. We need you to email Edward N at sun-vapors.com. That's Edward N at sun-vapors.com. Let them know that you won the 2 LG batteries and X-Star charger on ModEnvy in the subject line, and include your screen name, your real name, and your mailing address. The rest of you can check out all the great deals at sun-vapors.com.
Congratulations, winners.
Talking about Pro Tank 2 and a pack of heads, though, that was a revolutionary platform when it came out, the Pro Tank. Another one that reminds me of that when it came out was the Triton. Well, the Triton has a new version 2 coming out that Vapor DNA is giving away this week. Vapor DNA...
Wait, whoa. There's an Aspire Triton 2 version? Wow, okay. I did not know.
Now you know why it goes slower when you're here, Joe. You're like,
Shut up!
Okay,
You need to know these things.
Vapor DNA is giving away a Aspire Triton version 2 tank. The Aspire Triton is a fill-in vape tank that has all kinds of stuff for it, all kinds of accessories. You could get temp control heads, rebuild a head. It's a tank platform, and it is awesome. Vapor DNA, what they do a lot, especially like on their Project Subohm stuff, they go out and they get the stuff like from Wotofu, and they have like the little tiny problems changed, and it becomes the Project Subohm. Phenomenal pricing.
I'm on their site. I can't find the Triton 2.
Here, I'll drop it, Joe, in the chat.
So, it's little tiny changes they make. Phenomenal pricing over there. You can even get high-end authentic stuff over there too. Definitely worth going over there. And if you order, you get a free bottle of the Millennium Juice, the Millennium Potions, or some Millennium something. I haven't had it. I'm one of the few here that hasn't, because I buy from bigger mortars. So, that being said, did I miss anything?
No.
Just like you're going too fucking fast.
Go. Right. We'll do this. Go.
So the lucky winner for the Aspire Triton V2 tank is Juiced Vapor.
Juiced Vapors.
The boss man won. Congrats, dude. I did
Congratulations.
not read that swear.
Congratulations, Juiced Vapors. We need you to email winners at ModEnvy.net. That's winners at ModEnvy.net. Let us know that you won the Aspire Triton V2 tank from Vapor DNA in the subject line, and include your screen name, your real name, your mailing address. And the rest of you, check out all the great stuff at Vapor DNA. There's lots to see. VaporDNA.com.
All right.
Now, listen. Can I interrupt for just a second? Do we have time, Nitro, to do so? Okay. Listen,
by White Russians tonight.
I know you guys are so on the ball and you're recording winners. Do we know the winner for eJuice Superstore tonight offhand, so I don't have to go back through the recording?
Pammy does.
Pammy does? Pammy, help us out, because I'm going to out our snaky person who's trying to claim somebody's prize right now. Savvy's letting me know that 2 people have tried to claim his prize tonight, and one of you, this is what I have to say to you.
Eat a dick.
Eat a dick.
Ooh, when Tiger says it, you know.
You know what? I have to be honest with you. Somebody said tonight,
Friggin'
during the show, somebody said tonight, Tiger is on fire tonight. And I have to agree, Tiger, you are on fire tonight. I love it. It's so nice to see you.
It's because you keep me liquored up.
Well, I also think it's that
But seriously, I mean, we give away so much stuff on the show. Our vendors are so terrific. We've got the greatest sponsors in the world. They give away so much stuff, and there's always got to be some asshat out there that's trying to claim somebody else's prize. Tonight, we're going to out you. Smokey's not here to throw you in his trunk, so we're on it.
Tammy says, yeah.
Oh, somebody took a screenshot of you with the big middle finger, Tiger.
Yeah, good. Yeah, good. That's for you, prize scammer.
It's going in ModEnvy as we speak.
That's for you, prize scammer.
There it is.
And yes, Country Pammy CEV Rock is savvy. Thank you very much.
I'm just putting the picture as we speak in ModEnvy.
I'm here because Tiger flew the bird tonight.
I'm just writing, fuck you, prize scammers, love Tiger.
Yeah, we should put all of his personal info all over the place.
Savvy, check your instant messages. Pammy has let you know who the legitimate winner is. Of course, the legitimate winner will be listed in the replay. It'll be posted tomorrow. Prize scammers, fuck you. There's no way around it. We're going to find you and we're going to out you. So don't even try it.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, here's a screenshot in the ModEnvy group of Tiger saying, fuck you to prize scammers. Please caption if you can.
Danos Clouds. I remember your name now. Forgive me for not remembering it at this point, but I remember reading that out at the beginning of the show. Danos Clouds, congratulations to you. And whoever isn't Danos Clouds and tried to claim it, screw you.
.com.
Okay,
and by the way, we do have the postal code, the zip code for that winner as well, as I recall. So we can cross-ref you any way it needs to be done. There we go. Okay, I'm done.
Are we
Take
done all
over,
that
Nitro.
insanity? We're done all
Hey,
that
Tiger,
insanity?
you should screen cap you should just like take that whole picture of you out and then make that your profile picture for Facebook, because it's a great picture of you.
Okay, Joe. I'll take that under advisement.
We're done with all that insanity?
Yes, we're done, Nitro. You may move on, sir.
So let's go ahead and start some new insanity. Why don't we give away a US-made mod and some USA-made liquid to go with it? We're talking about the Prash G2 from Insane E-Liquid. So you could get the Prash G2 and some stripper cake to go with it, or you could get a table dancer.
Well, what is
that was the wrong band, Rhino.
What is this particular mod?
It's the Prash G2.
Okay.
It's American made. My internet's slow. Hang on.
I'll look it up. You're like, oh, it's a Prash G2. Dude, I get like fucking gun assemblies. When I put the Prash G2 in Google, I get gun assemblies.
Yeah, I know that, because the Prash G2 is also a gun platform.
Oh, okay. I'm just letting you know. Like, there's... but I put Prash G2... Wait, let me do mod.
It just shows you random things.
Alright, let's see. Prash mods.
Mods are only available at the retail location, so I can't go to Insane E-Liquid store. It's a mod. I believe it's a tube mod. Don't hold me to that. I believe it's a tube mod.
Really? Fucking tube mod?
Dude, tube mods are actually starting to make a comeback, at least here in
I
Georgia.
will fucking just... I will stop that with all my fiber of my being. Fucking tube mods. No, I'm not kidding.
What's going on?
Tube mods are allowed to come back. It's okay.
What's going on is a lot of cloud comps are getting tired of the stupid double, triple fucking Claymore. Like, I got 48 fucking batteries in my fucking mod, or I got this like insane fucking chip in my mod. So they're going single tube, single battery only for cloud comps.
Well, I mean, all the cloud comps I went to, they always said no box mods.
That change. You haven't been to a cloud comp in a while.
Well, I haven't been to cloud comp in probably 4 months, I would say. But normally speaking, it was always no box mods. It was always tube mods.
So like you'll hear a lot of people talking about the limitless mods and stuff like that. Tube mods are making a comeback.
Well, you know what? I'm not against tube mods coming back. I just hope they're a little bit more innovative, and they're not going to cost the Vapor $300 fucking for a piece of fucking stainless steel. That's all I'm saying.
Most of them are what they're doing now with tube mods. I do not know if the Pratis is this. I probably believe it's not. A lot of the popular ones I'm seeing now, they're a copper tube with an outer sleeving on it, so you can change the look of your mods. They're basically making them for cloud comps.
Okay.
So you're getting stuff that's performance and has a sleeve on it, so it looks pretty. But that being said, Insane E-Liquid, if you want pretty looking get table dancer, it's just saying it's custard. You got the light strawberry cake, which is stripper cake. You got
Fat
Girl.
Tuesday, bitches.
Shit Girl.
Shot.
Shit Girl.
Yeah, well, I was going to say Shit Girl, but, you know, I was waiting for Scope to bring it up. Yeah, we got Shit Girl. But Shit Girl is awesome.
It's even got the chocolate starfish on it.
Oh, no!
It's a leather Cheerio. Get it right, Nitro.
I didn't even think about that. Oh, come on, for real?
So, let's go ahead and do this. One lucky winner tonight is going to get the Pratis G2 made it in America mod and a 30 ml bottle of juice. All right, and the winner is...
Wow.
You know what, Nitro? We know what we need, Nitro. We need you to drink more often.
Seriously, I don't even know what to do.
Ready to drip one Shit Girl.
They broke me twice. They broke me twice in one night. Once by John Q and once by Nitro. I don't know if I'm coming or going. Granny to drip. Congratulations to you, darling. You need to email insaneeliquid@gmail.com. That's insaneeliquid@gmail.com. Let them know that you won the Paratus G2, I hope I said that right, and a 30 ml of juice on ModEnvy. Include your screen name, your real name, your mailing address, your NIC level, and your flavor choice, whatever it may be. You can choose your flavor at insaneeliquid.net.
Tiger,
all I'm going to say is don't Google grannies who drip. That's all.
Oh,
Just don't Google grannies who drip. That's all.
Yeah, that's not going to end well, I think.
Well, Tiger, if it was with me, you would definitely be coming if you weren't taken and I weren't taken. But, you know, that would depend on if I wanted to be heavenly or sinful to you. So let's go ahead and move into Lotus e-cig. So, Lotus
well, you
e-cigs
are still my geek crush.
They're giving away 20 bottles of juice tonight. 4 lucky winners will win 5 bottles of juice each. 4 lucky winners will win 5 bottles of juice. There is no more like 5, 4, 2, 1, 3, 8. It's just 4 winners get 5 bottles of juice from Lotus e-cigs. Lotus e-cigs actually has phenomenal juice. It's been a while since I vaped it, so I don't remember which one was my favorite off the top of my head. But that being said, it is a 70-30, so these are tank-friendly juices. And Lotus also makes some phenomenal gear. Of course, they came out with the vape case, and that was what set them off. But now you have stuff like the LE80, the Jellyfish. They put out good, hard-hitting quality mods, and they listen to feedback from the people that got them to test them. So there you go. Lotus e-cigs.
LotusEcigs.com. The makers.
And 4 winners will win 5 bottles of juice each.
And our winners are Don S, Duro Sig 556R, Larry Purr 123, and Tony Anderson. Congratulations, each of you. You need to email Oscar at LotusEcigs.com. That's Oscar at LotusEcigs.com. Let him know that you won 5 bottles of the Heavenly or the Sinful line, your choice. And include your screen name, your real name, your mailing address, and your NIC level. The rest of you could check out the Heavenly and Sinful line at lotusvaping.com.
I'm going to be
Congratulations, winners.
Oh, damn it. He beat me to it. I was going to be like, congratulations, winners. Okay, so what's next?
Yeah, motherfucker.
All right. So talking about a fucking lot of juice. A lot of juice can be had from this next giveaway. We're giving away how much? $125 worth of juice. Now, when you take into consideration that they sell juice that only costs you $6, that's a lot of fucking juice. So we're talking about a vaping watch. Vaping watch. Of course, you have the No Max frills.
T-Max, motherfucker.
Wait, have one more White Russian and then say it again. It'll come out perfect.
Let me take this over for a second.
Go ahead.
Only reason why I'm taking this one over, because I'm actually loving that Nitro has been taking over all the giveaways. I think it's great. But one thing I have to talk about, I am vaping as we speak the Fluid Cloud line. You can see the lovely green liquid that's in my mod. This is the Fluid Cloud edition, 3 milligram. Fucking.
All right. Anyone that has not, if you even remotely like Apple, you have to get the apple pie with the boosted apple is the friggin' bomb. Lately I've been completely addicted to that.
Well, the funny thing is I put a new head in the sub tank here, the finger sub tank, and I just said, let's just drop some regular fluid in this, regular old standard fluid. You know, it could be 20, it could be 10 milligram. I'm not sure. It was just a random green bottle. I'm assuming it's either 10 or 20 milligram. And I just threw it in there as a change of pace. And me and Tiger vaped it today. And we're like,
well, you know,
like it was bad.
The new tank.
You said high NIC level?
Yeah, they put out so much vapor, and it just hit me right in the. Oh wow, yeah.
But Tiger got the has the Cloud Edition, which is the 3 milligram 90% VG version.
So Nami.
And you know, and I put it in here. I'm like, oh my god, the Cloud version of all things Mad Monarch are fantastic.
Now,
really, really good stuff.
With the Cloud version, you are going to notice it's a little bit sweeter because VG is sweeter than PG.
True. You know what though? I don't believe that. Only reason why is because PG is so much more sharper, and PG gives you more flavor than VG does. That I actually believe that this is actually more slightly muted compared to the original fluid.
Yeah, so it'll have muted flavor, but it'll be overall sweet.
Yeah, it's like muted and sweeter versus less sweet and sharp from the PG.
But I like it. I've kind of gotten used to the cloud version now, and I like it better than the original, to be honest.
Now you can
I do like the cloud version better.
You can also check out the Refuge line over there, not the Refugee line, the Refuge line.
Yes, the Refuge line right here. I have one right here.
And of course, while you're over there, check out Clockworks Custard if you want to see what I think about it. They actually posted my video on their page of the Clockworks Custard review. It's a really, really good custard. Yeah. That being said,
don't forget T-Max, No Frills Mills. Of course, you can get all day long. $6, 30 ml bottles of juice. I believe they're still in glass. Is that the banana dragon fruit tiger? Tiger.
I like how Nitro gets lumped in with children and pets. Keep out of reach of children, pets, and Nitrobex.
Well, most of the time that Watch has seen me, I have been heavily intoxicated.
Like tonight?
No, I'm not heavily intoxicated tonight. I just got a good little buzz going. Dude, I gotta move like a whole shop's worth of fucking display cases tomorrow. I ain't getting too tore up tonight.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. Well, we all can't. All right, whatever. No problem. We believe you.
I'm okay. I could walk right now. I don't know if I can walk
that's good.
line, but
when a drunk person can say, "Well, I can at least I can walk."
I can imagine a white Russian hangover being particularly pleasant for some reason.
I know, really?
So, let's go ahead and do this. First winner gets a $50 gift card. A $50. Good Lord, that's a lot of money. Okay, and the next three winners get $25 apiece. That's still a lot of money. That's going to get you a bottle of Mad Murdoch and probably a bottle of No Frills Mills. So let's go ahead and do this. 50 winner is Vape Not Smoke.
Vape Not Smoke. Congratulations. And our $25 winners are Looney Tunes, Cow Sleep, and Smug Face. Yeah, I guess you go to Smug Face. You won. And each of you needs to email winners@modenvy.net. That's winners@modenvy.net. Let us know which of the gift codes you won and include your screen name, your real name, your email address, and the rest of you check out the great flavors. There's so many of them at vapingwatch.com.
Now, all right, now I have to bring this up because we were supposed to do this last week.
We have a brand what? I am going to do Mr. Vape, but first, since we're talking about old juice makers,
Nitro's in charge.
I got it. Let me handle this.
He's making us all his bitch tonight.
I know. Literally, you want me to get you coffee? I'll just go on the side and
Have you not learned from live shows yet? Like when I get down in front and I get in go mode, you just stay the fuck out of my way and it all happens. It'll be okay. So,
go, baby, go.
Old juice, not as in like old age juice, but juice makers that have been around forever and know what the fuck they're doing. We already talked about Mad Murdoch. Let's go ahead and move into the whole reason that our friend Scope over here vapes. Let's talk about Halo Cigs. They're giving away 30 mils of the new VG line. So they've moved away from like the 50/50 model, and you can get the higher VG stuff. I've actually tried some of them. It's pretty good. Cloudy as fuck, pretty good. It's around about an 80-20, just from guessing from the shake test.
You mean 2080? Say it right.
I'm a cloud chaser. VG comes first.
No, it does not.
For a cloud chaser, VG comes first.
Nope.
You're wrong. Shut up.
I'm old school. PG.
You're wrong, Nitro.
Oh my god! If my camera would just.
It's called a PG-VG ratio, not the other way around.
I'm not drunk. I'll be okay. So, Halo Cigs. The Shamrock, if you want, the new Shamrock is fucking minty as fuck. Like, take a hot chocolate and, 5 packs of double mint gum. You got the new Shamrock.
It reminds me of ski trips where après ski we would enjoy hot chocolate with creme de menthe in it. Oh, yum yum.
Oh, ski women in little ski outfits and
damn straight
in front of the big hot roaring fires and the little clubhouses.
Yeah, you got the idea.
Now you're going with the whole wrong juice there. What you need for that is a Belgian cocoa. Some of that
You know what? I have to tell you, I love Halo, and I will tell you till the end of time. It tastes amazing, but the exhale, oh god,
smells like dog shit.
Oh, it's terrible. People will be offended when you exhale this.
Yeah. You cannot vape Belgian. You have to be alone when you vape Belgian.
Why? I mean, it smells great. Like, you smell liquid, it smells great. You inhale it, it tastes great. When you exhale it, it smells like dog shit. Why?
It's the literally of hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of juices I've tried. It is the only juice I know of that has an offensive out. That people around you would be upset with you if you vaped it. Most people, like any other juice you could think of, people are like, oh, that don't vape are like, oh, that smells good. But you bring that stuff out, people are going to be like,
the fuck is that?
What did you have, burritos last night? What's going on?
Because sometimes Tiger will be vaping the Shamrock right next to me, behind me, and I'm like, what are you vaping? And she's like, oh, I'm vaping Shamrock. I'm like, oh, God.
Now,
but personally, it's fantastic.
It's my Shamrock, and I'll vape it if I want to.
Yeah, like Belgian. If you vape Belgian, for you going in, it's the best chocolate you'll ever vape. But the outs
coming out, just like sit on a toilet and vape this shit.
Yeah, you gotta be by yourself.
Talking about new vapors, if you want to get your friend onto vaping, many of us started either on Tribeca or Torque 56, or had that in our early
I still buy Tribeca, baby. Tribeca's the shit.
I got mine right here. This is like literally the first all-day vape for me, my wife, and what I sent my dad home with his first like real mod. I sent him home with this because I just know this works. For most smokers, this is a really, really good conversion liquid. It's just there's some reason it's just easier to transfer from a cigarette to this than most other flavors that I've seen.
Well, I remember back in the day when I could get Tribeca easy, but Rich couldn't, and Rich could get Fluid easy, but I couldn't. I would meet up with Rich and trade Tribeca for Fluid. So.
Really? Well, that's saying a lot back in the day. Fluid was like currency.
So was Tribeca back in the day, dude.
Okay, well, if you say so.
So let's go ahead and do this. We're giving away 3 30 mils, one to each lucky winner, and those lucky winners are...
K-Fun. I love it. K-Fun. And we've got Jason 1976. We're going to skip the next winner.
No, bullshit. You won Tiger.
Well, no, but I will gladly piff to the next winner, and he has provided that for us. That's YOLO Mima.
Tiger, is this the first time you've won on anything?
I believe it is, actually.
You have to mark this moment.
I'm kind of excited. Not only did I get to give the finger to a prize scammer, I got to win. So I'm just winning all over the place tonight. So each of our winners, and let's just review you one more time. K-Fun, Jason 1976, and YOLO Mima. We need you to email social@halosigs.com. That's social@halosigs.com. Let us know that you want a 30 mil of the new high VG line in the subject line, and include your screen name, your real name, your mailing address, your NIC level, and your flavor choice. You can head on over to halosigs.com to choose your flavor. Congratulations.
Congratulations, winners.
Now, talking about some cloud chasing juice, let's go ahead and cover our new sponsor, Mr. Vape.
Mr. Vape. No. Mr. Vape is somebody I have, very early on in Vapor Joe's the blog, we pimped Mr. Vape a lot. Fantastic juice vendor. Somebody that has been around since has been around longer than I've been vaping, to be honest with you. And I actually got to shake his hand at a recent vape meet. It's really cool to actually, somebody you've been pimping for a while and somebody you've bought juice from and actually shake their hand. A really, really great guy. Decided to come aboard on ModEnvy to do a giveaway. Now, last week we weren't able to do it, so we're going to bring his giveaway forward to this week. And this week he's giving away some juice and a drip tip. Now, Tiger, do you does somebody have one of his drip tips?
Yep.
I, in fact, do. And so do you, Joe. This is the one I've got. I just love this so much. It is like a Tiger drip tip. It's black and orange, but it's got, the big chuff one.
Okay.
I just
It's
realized,
black and orange and has blue. So pretty. And double O-rings, so they don't wobble. It's so smart.
he must have did a little bit of research on us, because you got the Ming, Scope got the Ming, and I generally won't touch a Ming.
And this is purple, by the way. This is a purple. Of course, the camera won't show you that, but trust me, it is purple. So they must have known I like purple.
Well, let me tell you something about this monster. Now, I call this a Chuff 510. This motherfucker is huge. Now, Tiger, she was coming out. I'm going to give her a little salacious info.
Oh, my God.
Tiger was coming out of the shower naked. And I was like, hey, baby, you want to, because she was getting herself together for the show, whatever. I'm like, have a vape. And she thought, since this drip tip was so fat, she thought she was actually vaping on the Addy itself.
I didn't see. He shoves this thing at me, and I go to take a vape, and I thought I like overstepped and got the atomizer in my mouth because it was so chunky, and I backed off on it and realized. Then I realized what I had.
But look how fat that drip tip looks. It looks like a chuff cap.
And you know what? His camera is not doing it justice. It's a blue color with black. It's all marbled in. It is gorgeous. Just gorgeous. This guy's doing beautiful work. And here's what I love. You'll see this here in my camera. The stainless steel goes all the way through. That is longevity.
They are not super wide bore. They're as wide as you can make a standard 510, but they are not super wide bore. But they are full metal cord, which is awesome.
I have to be honest with you, Nitro. I really, even though it goes down to a 510, I really notice a difference vaping on this. I'm going to call it a 510 chuff. I really notice a difference vaping on this.
It's forcing you a slipstream, that's why.
Yeah, it's really, really wonderful.
So for those of you, I'll get in my technical mode here for just a second. Part of what a chuff does is not only the massive amount of airflow coming through it, but when you put it in your mouth, you can't close your mouth all the way around it unless you're like deep throating. Like that's the only way to close your fucking mouth around it. If you vape off to the side, you have a crack there, which is slipstreaming air into it, which gives you an airier hit.
Well, yeah, then I think that's what's, a true chuff, I understand that. But I'm just saying, for those of you who want a really fat fucking 510...
is that the technical term? A fat fucking 510?
Yeah, you know what, Mr. Dave, if you're listening, just call it the fat fucking 510. That's what it is. And it's impressive. It's wonderful, and I'm going to be using this, on everything, but it's amazing.
Creed, this isn't a big bore tip.
I mean, for somebody who wants a standard 510, now I understand. It's a monster, drip tip going into a 510 connector, of course. So it pinches it off in a sense, but in the end, it really does give you, I guess, because the vapor can collect inside the drip tip, and then, of course, it's so big that you can't put your mouth around it. So you're bringing in air at the same time. It gives you a sense of a chuff cap. It's really, really, really cool.
Coffee Fuel says, tell Alon Joe's vaping a fat fucking 510 tangerine dweem.
While showing off his marvelous calves.
But it's a really, really great drip tip, and ModEnvy, we used to give away drip tips all the time, and but I haven't been excited over a drip tip in a long time. I mean, there's millions of drip tips that we've had over the years, glass and and jade. I have jade drip tips. I have all kinds of crazy fucking drip tips. This one particularly is fantastic, and it's inexpensive. It's not super expensive, and you guys have Mings, but I got the Ron Jeremy one here. It's really, really cool.
The fat fucking 510.
You're still talking about the drip tip, right, Joe?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm
just trying to break you.
Stop. But anyway, head over to Mr. Vape. Fantastic
Yes!
liquid. And anyway.
2 lucky winners are going to get 330 mils and a drip tip. And those
by the way-
people are...
Our lucky winners are ZMAC, Vaping Goldfish. I love that, Vaping Goldfish. And we need... okay, so each of you needs to email winners@modenvy.net. That's winners@modenvy.net. Let us know that you want a drip tip and 30 mils, or 330 mils, whoops, from... good grief.
Walker's line.
I was going to say on ModEnvy, Joe. I'm just losing my mind here. But
I think
please,
she's
in that
drunker
email...
than I am.
No, I think I was lost on the Ron Jeremy tip there.
Just the tip.
Please include your screen.
Just to see how it feels.
One night, Nitro?
Just to see how it feels. Just to test the waters.
Okay.
Oh my God!
So, with the giveaway being done,
Wait, no, we didn't do the person who won the drip tip.
No, all those people those lucky people that won the drip tip and the 330 mils, we need you to email winners@modenvy.net. Include your screen name, your real name, your mailing address, and your NIC level. Thank you so much. Congratulations. The rest of you visit MrVape.com for your Ron Jeremy drip tip.
And I wanted to give a quick, particular flavor shout out. Tenacious Tea. Nitro and I both singled in on this particular flavor out of the line as being really, really good. If you like chai tea at all, which I do, like I'll get that sometimes, like instead of like a latte or whatever. The Tenacious Tea is really on point. So, and I think Nitro liked it too, right, Nitro? So, yeah. So that's a good one to check out if you're.
Can I swap out the other ones for more Tenacious Tea?
yeah. Just give me a nice, huge Tenacious Tea. Really good stuff.
All right, I got a question. Do we have somebody up after us tonight, or can we go over by like 10 minutes?
Yeah, I think we can go over by 10 minutes. I think anybody here won't care if we go over by 10 minutes.
Okay, so let's go ahead and do the fucking giveaway I have no fucking clue about.
Okay.
Wake and Vape is giving away a mini book black, a Sigelli Elite 2 TC, and a vape sock.
Okay, I can tell you about a few things. The Sigelli mini book is this really cool, I think it goes to 40 watts, but it opens like a book. Literally opens like a book, and you put your 18650 in there. Really cool, small, compact mod. Reminds me a lot of the IPV D2. Really small, compact. You could just kind of put it in your hand like that. The Sigelli Elite. I have the original Elite. I didn't like it. The 2, I'm hoping, has changed some of the failures of the original Elite. With
and
the
it has
original...
temp control.
Yeah. Well, I'm assuming they're saying TC because it comes with TC heads. But the original Elite, for me, I got a lot of dry and scratchy hits on it. I didn't like it very much. I'm hoping the 2 has changed that. So awesome. It's free, so if it sucks, too bad. And, of course, a vape sock, which is those really cool mod holders that come with a carabiner and all kinds of cool stuff. And you can hook them to your purse or your vape bag or your belt loop or what have you, and they're really, really cool. I know Tiger has one. I have a few myself. They really come in handy. So one lucky winner is going to get the book, the tank, and the vape sock. Really great prize to one lucky winner. Now, if you go over to wakeandvape.com, they really do have some really great stuff over there.
Let me stop you there for a second, Joe. Don't go to wakeandvape.com. Do not go to that website. Go to Wake and Vape Facebook because they post all their deals there. That's where you want to watch. You're going to watch, see the deals coming up. You're going to get that special coupon that you only can get from the Facebook group, and you're going to get like a Sigelli 75 for like $20 or something. I don't know.
But you still got to go to wakeandvape.com to fucking buy it.
Well, you go there after you check the fucking Facebook. Don't send them to the website first. Send them to the fucking Facebook so that they get that notification when they're like, "Oh my God, France!" They get a notification about
447 says Thor47 says the socks suck. No, they don't. They're actually very fucking cool. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, they're actually really cool. A lot of my mods I just leave in there and I'll press the button right through because it clips onto either my belt loop or the outside of my purse, my bag, my backpack, whatever. I found them to be really handy.
I love how somebody says it sucks when it's free.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Well, I don't want it free. It's terrible.
There's a lot of personal.
Don't claim it.
There's a lot of personal preference that comes into vaping. So, like,
yeah,
you got people that use the vape socks. You got people that use the e-clips. You got, like, I'm using this from Vaping Bags Ed. It has. This is the same kind of clip that goes on my my handgun holster. Like, it doesn't come off my belt. I can do handstands, and it holds a fucking B-box.
Yeah, I mean, they're really, really cool. You know, I mean, it's just a little added bonus for those of you. I mean, it'll hold the mod, it'll hold your tank, it'll hold extra heads, it'll hold batteries. It's not just a little mod holder. It's actually a little accessory holder, too. It holds all kinds of shit. It's really cool. It's like a little mini vape bag, you know, with the carabiner. I think it's really cool.
And if you do wind up over at wakeandvape.com and you're looking for something kind of unusual, kind of a little different than what everybody else is carrying, they have the double barrel. This is a mod that you put 2 atomizers on. So,
awesome sauce.
Get over there, check them out. The winner tonight gets a Skelly Mini Book Black, a Skelly Elite 2 TC, and a vape sock. We need your zip code, and that winner is...
That winner is Aaron Too Hot. Congratulations.
Boom, in the room. There it is.
Yeah, there it is. No question about it.
There we go. Congrats, dude. So, next...
You need to... Oh, sorry. Okay.
About the email.
Yeah, motherfucker, calm down, Nitro.
Aaron Too Hot, we need you to email winners at ModEnvy.net. That's winners at ModEnvy.net. Let us know that you won the Sigali Mini Black Book, the Sigali Elite 2 TC temperature control, and the vape sock from Awake and Vape, and include your screen name, your real name, and your mailing address. The rest of you, check out all the goodies at wakeandvape.com.
Second to last one is going to be... Yeah.
Let's just do the standard and we go there.
Second to last one is going to be from Vape Mall. It's the FreeMax Star V3.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that one was still going. I thought you guys did that one already.
No.
All right.
So, while Joe is looking up all the great deals over at the Vape Mall, where you can get vape mail from the Vape Mall by going to Vape Mall and getting vape mail in your vape mail. So,
every time I go there, I don't get pictures.
They have
break it.
They have some fantastic U.S.-made e-liquid, custom blended to the PG/VG ratios you want. You can get 125 mils for less than $20. It's like $18.99 for 125 mils. So if you're looking for an all-day vape, not super complex, just, you know, something that's good and cheap and reliable, make sure you check out the Vape Mall. What you find in their hardware side, Joe?
Well, I'm on their sales section. I'm just looking right now. They got the OBS for $24.99. I really do love the OBS sub-tank. One of my favorite sub-tanks. Just looking really fast.
Joe is not frustrated at me. He's looking at the website, trying to see what's on sale.
I'm very angry with you. No, I'm kidding.
It's going to be fantastically, phonetically... There's an F word I'm searching for that's not coming to me.
Dude, just drink another fucking Cocoa and Cream and it'll be good. Well, they got the e-leaf mail-out for $17.99, which is not bad. The problem is, every time does anybody have this problem when you go to their website, no pictures show up? I get all the text and everything, but no pictures.
I never get there before we break the website, so I stopped even going to the website.
No, I'm just
show.
Yeah, I'm having a really hard time because I look for pictures. I like words, but I look at pictures and I'm like, okay, that's that. But I'm forced to read text only right now, and
they have all kinds of hardware over there. So make sure you go over there, check out their hardware.
They got all kinds of hardware over there. You get over there. He's gonna be like, listen, I'm pulling our sponsorship. All kinds of hardware over there.
Well, they do.
Colorwindcream.com. That's all I got to say.
Okay, so hang on. I'll get into the hardware side so I can talk about the hardware since it's taking you forever and a day to look it up. You can go over there and get the Kangaroo sub tanks. You got.
Are you getting pictures?
Yes.
I'm not. I'm getting everything just text.
The vape mall hates you, Joe.
It does.
Now, an option over there that a lot of people like for rebuildables, they have the E-Leaf Limo drops for sale. And they also have the E-Leaf Limos. They have the Addy Cubed, which is a popular one. If you're looking for a throwback atomizer, you can pick up the Dark Horse from them. They have the Doge version 2. That's going to run you $21.99. They have the Leak Show Mini for $16.99. They have the Mutation X version 2 clone that I like, which is the wide mouth one for $19.99. This is the aluminum body clone, I believe. Let me check. Never mind, they're out of stock. Damn it! Every time I find that atomizer, it goes out of stock. They have the Mutilator. They have the Velocity RDA clone for $19.99. So there's a lot of good dripping atomizers over there. When we go in and let's say you're a newer vapor looking to pick up a starter kit, you can pick up the Innokin MVP Pro kit. This is the all-in-one, everything you need to start vaping minus the juice for $84.99. So you can get started vaping for $85 there on a mod that will grow with you. Of course, they have the Innokin Coolfire 4s. They got a mod that I haven't seen before that looks interesting. It's called the Jomo Bogo Sub-Ohm Kit. It looks like a counterpart to the Aspire CF series. I haven't heard anything about it, but it looks interesting, and it comes in pretty colors that I know people like, such as purple. Of course, they have the Kangaroo sub boxes, the sub box mini. They have the EVOD Megas. They got the Evix. They got the iSticks. They got all the stuff you want. They got all the stuffs. They have all the things. All the things they have. Okay.
Buy all the things.
Make all the things.
I love any all the things meme. I love it.
Yeah, right. Right.
All right, so let's do this.
All right. So the lucky winner tonight for the Freemax Star V3 is.
We've got Rayboy55. Congratulations to you. You need to email prizes at thevapemall.com. That's prizes at thevapemall.com. Let them know that you won the Freemax Star V3 on ModEnvy in the subject line and include your screen name, your real name, and your mailing address. The rest of you, check out all the great stuff at thevapemall.com so that you too can enjoy vape mail from the Vape Mall.
Congratulations, winners. And we had one giveaway tonight. Of course, that is the monstrously huge box from Milani over at the Standard. Now, one lucky winner is going to get 13 30 ml bottles of juice. He always throws in a few extra.
Bammy can't get the link.
Huge white box with foam cutouts, and each bottle of juice is now perfectly ensconced in the foam. It's like for those of you who have guns and you put it in those beautiful boxes and you have your gun perfectly cut out and you just put it in the foam. That's exactly how this weed juice is done. Perfect. And it'll be the Standard. It will be Blueprint and then Johnson's juice, formerly Jackson's juice. No, is it Jackson's juice now? From yes, it's Jackson's juice now. My bad. You were looking at about a $350 to $400 box of juice. Now, to show our appreciation, we must go over to his Facebook, and we must destroy his Facebook page with a specific comment. Now, what did we agree to this evening?
I got it in chat.
All right, so.
Tiger flips the bird.
Oh my God. My sister would be so angry if she saw that. But
she's not going to see that, right?
It's like, hey, Nikki, which is my sister's name.
Oh, dear.
Hey, Nikki.
No, we're not going there.
You were a pawn in the in ModEnvy, and she would be so pissed off, but at the same time, it was really funny. So get over to Facebook.com and write Nitro Meanwhile, Scope is trying to spread the seed to Joe's sister, and Tiger flips the bird.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
So get over there and write this. Let Lonnie know that you are paying attention to the broadcast. And, of course, by doing this, you also let him know that you are thankful that he is giving away such a wonderful prize. And he does this every fucking week. Every week.
And that is a great example of how the Jersey injection has begun.
Oh my god! Why did you not do that before? Scope wants to give Joe's sister the Jersey injection, baby.
The Jersey injection has begun. Oh my god! All right, I'm looking at the visitor posts right now. Oh, there. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, it's just let Lonnie know. It makes him feel good because his page, it gets boring. Let's face it. He's going to throw up a couple bottles of juice. People are going to be like, "I love you, juice." And every week, ModEnvy, we come in and we pummel his page with a specific comment to let him know that we love the giveaway he's doing. And no other show can do this. No other show can come in and completely destroy your Facebook page with comments and let everybody know that you love what he's doing. And, of course, like his page. Give him likes on his page. Right now, 32,884 people like his page, double the Vapor Joe's network page. So Lonnie is up there big time, and, of course, I'm one of the people who like his page. So get over there, like his page, buy his juice. Currently in front of me, I'm not lying, I have the classic giraffe juice, Irie Nights, the Jamaican rum and black sugar, my favorite juice from Lonnie. So one lucky winner, we will need your zip code.
And that winner is?
That winner is Yank.
That winner is Yankees DB. Yeah, okay, I caught myself. Yankees DB, you've got 60 seconds to put your zip or postal code in the room and let us know that you're listening. And there it is. Oh. All right, way to go. Thanks, Yankees DB. We need you to email winners@modenvy.net. That's winners@modenvy.net. We need you to let us know that you won the standard juice box on ModEnvy and include your screen name, your real name, your mailing address, and we're going to need your NIC level as well. The rest of you that we'd like to try all these great flavors, including Irie Nights, the giraffe juice, check out saveyourvape.com.
Congratulations, winners. And
the list is fucking empty. The list is
now,
empty.
Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. Are we still... Okay. I sensed that Joe was about to wrap it up the way he usually does. I know he's in a hurry to call it a night. We are running late. But I have something exciting. Well, that can be arranged.
He wants to tap into that tiger rage. Rechannel that into a positive place.
He wants to give you the Jersey injection.
Don't go for 4. You've already broken me 3 times. No, I have an exciting announcement to make. VU Live, the wonderful channel you're watching right now with all our great programming and, of course, our ModEnvy right now, we're going to turn 1 year old on the 19th. And one very exciting thing that's going to happen on the 19th, right at midnight, the evening of Wednesday night.
Well, ModEnvy's not going to be 1 year old.
No. I'm talking about VU Live. I thought I was clear about that, Joe. Stay with me now. Focus.
You said ModEnvy. So. Well,
I said ModEnvy is on VU Live.
Oh, fuck.
On Wednesday night at midnight, that's Thursday morning at midnight, we've got Sweet Vaping with hosts Sweet Melissa and Gatekeeper, and they're going to be ringing in our 1 year anniversary right at midnight. Joe, myself, and Lucidius Rage will be proud to join them. So those of you who are night owls, we hope you'll stay with us. No, not even.
Full frontal.
Joe, are we starting to collect sponsors for the ModEnvy 3 year yet?
Listen.
No.
If you're a night owl, be here Wednesday midnight. We're going to have a blast. We're going to be celebrating our 1 year anniversary. End of story.
Yeah, Hitman says, congratulations, Tiger, on 20,000 hits.
That would be 20 million. But thank you.
Well, that was in 1 hour.
But
So
you know what? E for effort.
I appreciate it. Him at 420, you rock. Thank you very much.
20,000 is closer to my website.
All right, so on that, guys, we'll see you next week on ModEnvy and Smoking Ship return. I'm not sure if Tiny's going to return, of course, because she has her little youngling, but we will see you next week, and I don't know who's coming on after us. Is Lucy going to have a show after us?
I think, actually, we're the last show tonight.
Okay, well, then you're all beat.
I might come on drunk for y'all. You know?
Oh, hey, Nitro Drunk.
someone will be on for sure. Somebody always comes on in this spot, so I'm sure.
Sweet.
All right, we'll see you guys later. Have fun.
Bye, guys.
Penis.
Vagina.
Chocolate starfish.
Hot Cosby.
It's called a leather Cheerio.
You guys are evil.
Bag of dicks.
We're clear.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God! Why was tonight so fun?
Because we were drinking.
I was drinking coffee.
Seriously, am I wrong or were we on fire?
Well, because you know what it is? Because Tiger, I'll be honest with you, because I gave you a nice cocktail before the show, no pun intended.
No, come on.
Hey now.
I don't need to know if you're putting your cock in her tail. We know you want to go have some sex. I don't need to know if it's anal or what.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Take it easy.
Take it easy, sneezing. Anyway, so I hope somebody's coming on. What happened to Lucidius' show?
He said he's not doing it tonight. He said, go ahead and go long. There's no